Oi, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Tricky Bricky Experience live and direct back from the studio. Oh my god, what a journey that was. Let's just see a few people come in. I'll see you back in a second. I've got all sorts to sort out. Let me just make a drink and we can talk about everything that's happened. Oh yeah. Oi, oi, Outdoor, how you doing, man? You good? Oi, oi, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, guys and girls. Few technical issues while I've been away. Broadband's been cut off. How you doing, bro? Benny, how you doing, bro? You good, geezer? Outdoor, yo. Ellen, how we doing? I'm back. Back from America. It's like I never left. Wow, what an amazing, amazing trip that was. Sparky, man. Yo, I'm back, man. Internet's been cut off. Something's wrong with that. I'm just trying to suss that out. But yeah, everything else is cool. Everything else is good. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Charles, he's back, you know. Like you've never been out of the house, you know, man. Was it a dream? It might be funny, man. Danny, how you doing, bro? Back to normal. California love. He's done loads. Tricky Bricky has done immense things while I've been out there. It's time to get back now, get my head down, get myself back to work, you know what I mean? I've got to get some bricks laid, make some coins, get ready for the next adventure. Can't sit on your morals too long, if you know what I mean. You got to think about, right, what's next? Well, I'll tell you what's next. The next thing is I've got videos banging, ready to go. I've been doing some editing on the plane on the way back. Miss their faces already. Tell you what, I do miss them guys. I've got to give a massive shout out to the Hallisey family, all of them. Absolutely superb. What's your next trip, mate? I think I'm going to go back to Thailand, bro. We're going to go and do some more Thailand, man. That's the next one. And then after that, who knows? Who knows? The world is my oyster. Jump, everybody jump. Do you know what, Charles? I was going to start the show with that, but my internet's been cut off, so I can't get everything sorted out on here. I've got to sort it out in the morning, really. Going back to Wales for Graft. No, I'm not, man. I'm gonna hang around this way, bro, for a while. I think I've done a lot of travelling in the last 10 weeks. When I'm gonna go probably February, I reckon. Get Christmas out of the way. I don't know. Let's see what happens. If we can make some coin, then it'll be sooner. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've got to get away. Again. I need a holiday after that. That's been epic. It's been epic. I can't really say it, like, 'cause I want to show you all on the on my vlog, if you know what I mean. But it's going to be a wicked vlog. You know what I mean? I've got 3 of them to come out. I've got a working vlog. I've got a holiday vlog, and I've got a drone spectacular to come for you guys, for you all to see. So hopefully you guys will all enjoy that stuff. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. I'm absolutely beat. Oi, alright, UK lady, how you doing? Back on the trail, man. Yeah, you know, Wayne, you know, man. I need to get back on the trail desperately. Got to get slashing again, man. Get some bricks down. I don't know what the economy's like over here now. It's probably gone to shit, innit? Jet lag will last a few. Yeah, will do, man. Yeah, I mean, I've been up since 10 o'clock yesterday morning. But that would have been like, I don't know, whatever the time is now, it's going to be 7 hours behind. So it's 8 o'clock now here. So it's 1 in the afternoon there. So yeah. Outdoor, I don't know yet, man. I've got to get my head down. Kelly, it's 7 at the moment, UK lady. 7 at the moment because of the clock change. They haven't changed over there. Snowy, I had an epic time, bro. It was incredible, man. I've done so many cool things. Obviously, I went to see Cypress Hill live at Hollywood Boulevard. That was massive. Casinos, massive parties, man. Tricky bin time travelling. Tricky bin time travelling. Yeah. I have, man. I have. It's a long way, and then getting back to the UK in a 2.5 hour drive. Yeah. Excellent job then. Yeah, it was really cool, bro. It was really good. I've got a wicked little vlog to show you guys. A little wall we built over there. That's going to be good. Nice little addition to someone else's wall. Yeah, and loads and loads of other cool stuff as well. We've had a crash while we were there. A drone crash. Riding a low rider. Now I see a few though, bro. I didn't get in one. How you doing, Wayne? You good, man? Good flight. Flight weren't too bad. I had a bit of an annoying kid behind me for a little bit. But I sort of like grunted a bit and they moved. Yeah, Danny, they really did, bro. They were really cool. The guys were amazing. Really, really good. I mean, I thought we was going to get a bit more work over there when I was over there, but it gave me time to do a lot of other stuff. You know what I mean? So it made it a worthwhile trip. So yeah, it was cool. It was all good. Can't lie. It's been a long day, long day, night. I've sort of missed the whole day in travelling because it was like we got on the plane 11 o'clock at night. Well, I got on the plane 11 o'clock at night. And you get off at 4 o'clock the next afternoon in the UK. And then like by the time you get out of the airport, the sun was going down, so I haven't seen the sun for a day. I missed a whole day's worth of sunlight by being on the plane. Yeah, it was 3 weeks I was out there, bro. How quick was that? It seemed to go well quick. Hello, Purple. How you doing, bro? You good? Oi, oi. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's been good. You still look stoned from the big American stuff. Yeah, man. It's all good, Mr. McKenna. How you doing, bro? Listen, this is all going to be good around here again as well. We're going to get the studio back up and running properly. I've just got my broadband is suspended. Our record show that you've got a bill outstanding. So obviously I've missed a bill while I've been away. Probably because I was waiting for some money to go in my bank for a week. I'll give it to you tomorrow. 1 week later, still not there. But anyway, it's in there now. You know what it's like, guys and girls. Tricky does it on a shoestring. So I've had 3 weeks in America. It's been absolutely incredible. Can't wait to show you the vlogs. I wish I had some tunes I could put on for you now. Can't put tunes on. I want to bang on some tunes for you, you know what I mean? So has anyone got any questions about the trip? Anyone want to know anything about the trip? Any parts of America that I visited? Obviously I went to Santa Monica, Venice Beach, Malibu, Santa Barbara, on a shoestring and a G-string. You know, my man, Mr. McKenna. You know, I do well, bro. I do well, really. I think I'm proud of myself deep down inside. I really am, because like I've managed to get on international breaks 4 times this year. By hook or by crook, you know what I mean? Things have gone wrong during the year. Things have gone right. It hasn't been the best year for work. Wayne, it's a different place to Thailand. You know what I mean? It's a completely different place to Thailand. Can't compare the two. They're totally different in every single way. What would I say? It's better. I'd definitely say America's bigger. I wouldn't say it's better. I mean, the people, there's nothing wrong with the people or anything like that, but I'll tell you, it's a big place. Everything's miles and miles away from everywhere. What was the best meal I had? Tell you what, it's a toss-up between 2 things for the best meal. The best meal, probably, I would go with, I went to the Cheesecake Factory and had a Juicy Lucy in there. That was incredible. I had a lovely steak in a restaurant over there. What's good? What was Cypress Hill like, Hazy? Cypress Hill were immense, bro. Absolutely immense. Be Real was ripping it. And there's loads of other little bands on there. There's one called Nate No Face. N8 No Face. Nate No Face. He was like the warm-up gig. He was nuts. He looked like the guy. He looked like Charles Bronson. So yeah. Oh look, I've just had a job come through. Oh pucker. I've just had a job come through on the text. Unbelievable. Where did you see them? Oh God, sorry mate, let me just press this, tap. Live chat again. It's gone down, it's gone too quick. Life is a roller coaster. What's that? Just got to ride it, Billy. Where did you see them too? I watched them at Hollywood Boulevard, the Hollywood Palladium on Sunset Boulevard, man. Full throttle. You could see you were enjoying it. The camera was bouncing around. Yeah, I know, man. I really did enjoy that, bro. It was like immense. Like the acoustics in that venue were epic. It was such a cool place. It had like about 30 bars in there, and so you could just get a drink really quick. And everyone was blazing numbers up indoors, and outside smoking fags. So I just stayed inside. I went out just for a little bit to get a drink. I think it was in between when they're having a break. It was a big night, mate. It was a massive night. I mean, I never would have thought I'd ever get to see Cypress Hill live in my life, let alone watching them in Hollywood, you know what I mean? Pretty damn cool. Did the two lads, yeah, they are, mate. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, they're Irish boys. Yeah, man. Yeah, Irish boys from Cork. Moved over to America when they were young, really young, like 10, 12 years old, I think, something like that. Yeah, so they've been over there a while, bro. So they've sort of got American accents. So all of the Americanisms, they know what they're doing over there because they've grown up over there, you know. So they're nice lads, really, really nice lads. Couldn't ask for two better hosts, really. Had some epic times, man. Epic times. Tricky Bricky even dipped his wick. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's epic. It's something I'm never going to forget for the rest of my life. I'd highly recommend people go to LA. I mean, I've done some mad stuff while I was there. I went to Compton, straight out of Compton. Yeah, they are, Pete. Real good guys, bro. Real fucking good guys. I mean, like, I consider them family now, you know what I mean? They're just absolute legends, the pair of them. And that's not to mention Graham's wife as well. She's an absolute superstar. And the children, like, Graham's got a couple and Robert's got one as well. Livia, Aisha, and Ava, and Ali. Christ, I'm forgetful, aren't I? Yeah, absolute superstars. I've got some cool stuff. Brought back some memorabilia, a couple of little bits. Didn't bring any tools back or anything, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. I run out of dough, you know what I mean? As it always happens to me. Got low on dough as I got near the end, you know what I mean? Because we didn't do quite as much work as what we anticipated, but it's all good. Managed to get some tobacco on the way back, that's the main thing. Duty free. Nice new lighter. So yeah. Loving it. You know what I mean? Yeah, old Deep, surprised you haven't got a grill now. And Gangster Lean. I was gonna bring back, Rob said I could have one of his shirts. Cholo shirt. But nah, I ain't got no toothpick in my mouth, bro. Perfect. Hey boy. Nice to see you, Kev. How you doing, man? You good? I'm back, man. I'm back. It's Thursday night. I've been travelling since Wednesday night. Now it's Thursday night. It's a long old trip, as always. Always on the way back from an international break. But I'll tell you what, on the way back, the flight was only 9 hours, 15 minutes. On the way there, it was 11. We had loads of wind, loads of turbulence on the way back. It was an erratic flight. But we got back super quick, which I was well happy about. Doing 610 most of the way. Yeah, you know, man. Proper, man. I've got a swagger now. Bowl around with some swag. Yo, sup? Longest Thursday you've ever had. I've never seen any of it, Bill. I ain't seen none of it. I ain't seen no daylight for a whole day. I'm going to be going pale. I've got a bit of a tan. It doesn't show at the moment, but I've got a bit of a tan. I mean, over there, the lowest day temperature we had over there was 22 degrees. So, you know what I mean? It's like 11 here, innit? It was 22 the last day, the last 2 days I was there. But other than that, it was like high 20s, early 30s in the shade. First couple of days I was there, it was roast beef. Proper. Like 100 in their money. I don't know what that is in ours. It was 100 degrees on that. Well, 97 it said on the thermometer. And that's hot. But I spent most of that day in the air conditioned bar, the Cronies bar. I've got a Cronies hat. Yo, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. Don't forget to check out links in the description for all the other tricky bricky stuff. Got a couple of videos on TikTok I've done, only little short ones. Got a couple on YouTube at the moment, some on my Facebook. Yeah, they're all over the place. Check them out. Check out the merch. Check out all the stuff, guys and girls. Help Tricky keep rolling, guys and girls. You know, want to keep Tricky rolling and get some more stuff done. So this weekend, yeah, I've got a job to sort out. I'm going to go and see that tomorrow now. Just said I'm all still okay for Monday. So yeah, I've got to get that all sussed out and get that started on Monday. Go redevelop someone's back garden, turf it, soil it, some planters, build some planters, some concreting, all sorts to do. So that's going to be cool. That's coming up in the next week or so. But over this weekend, I'll do a couple of lives, get this internet sorted out, and I'll get these videos all edited up nicely, and then we can get them out for you guys to see and enjoy. So that'll be cool. I'm looking forward to seeing your reactions to some of the stuff, because I went to some mad places, boys and girls, some mad places. Places white boys shouldn't go. Fingaroa, Compton, Inglewood, Long Beach, proper downtown. Saw Compton Airport. Mental. It was a crazy place. Everything is huge. The price of gas is cheap compared to here. They said it was high. Worked out like, I think worked out something ridiculous, like about £1.5 a gallon. Sorry, about 85p a litre. Yeah. I was like, what? As cheap as chips. We're paying nearly £2. Probably is £2 again now while I've been away. I don't know. What's the cost of fuel? What's the cost of diesel roughly? I ain't putting it in. Just enough to get back. I've got about 7 miles left in the tank. I'll cut it fine, you know what I mean? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, guys and girls. Look at that, 48 people in. Yes, Tricky Bricky is back from the United States. I've got loads of adventures to tell you all about, show you all about. So much stuff coming on the show, guys and girls. Just now it's the big push till Christmas. Get that new PC in. That's the next big thing I've got to do. Get that PC sorted. Get my favourite drone, which is sat on that shelf with a limp camera. I've got to get that repaired. Then we're up and rolling and ready for another Thailand adventure. So we've got to do a little bit of equipment, a bit of an equipment drive at the moment. Everything I can make, and like my personal money, what I make from earning from laying bricks and stuff, my YouTube, any revenue from that, everything is being pumped into getting the PC and getting the equipment back to where it should be. Because I'm 2 years in now. Some of the stuff I bought at the beginning was a bit cheap. Needs to be upgraded, you know what I mean? As the show gets bigger, so does the tech. Cam Maddie did a brilliant job cleaning. Yeah, man. Yo, crazy mofo, how you doing, Ian? You good? It's been quiet around here. I bet, man. It's been weird. I've done a couple of lives, but it's been when I've been wankered like over there, and that's like, if it's midnight there, it's like 8 in the morning. You know what I mean? Superdry came on once. I think it's 5 in the morning. He was getting up to do his paper round, and I always say paper round, it's post round. And he was like, morning. I was like, me and Robert freestyle rapping. It's hard to believe 24 hours ago I was like the other side of the planet, west coast of America to east coast of England. Bang. Oh, mental. This one's for Graham. Graham looked like this guy more than you ever would have thought. Karen, I'm back. Yo, Tricky's back. Back again. Back from America. Tell your friends. Yeah, I'm back again, my darling. I'm ready to start the choo choo train again. You need a detox. I do, Darren. You're absolutely right, mate. Here's to that. Do you know what I was thinking about coming back and doing a bit of a detox thing? Getting this weekend out of the way, then getting my head into work. Actually doing a transformation video. Show Tricky's belly. Get right, proper, show you, be honest and everything. Get the scales on there and show you a little journey of, see if we can get Tricky a 6-pack. That'd be a bit of an achievement for someone of my age, 42. Turn a vodka belly into a 6-pack. I think that'd be a good little vlog to follow. Oh my God, thank you so much, Danny. You absolute legend. Yo, oh, thank you so much, Danny. You absolute superstar. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that, man. That's straight in the pot, man. That's straight in the pot. We're going to get that pumping. Going to get that PC up and running, man, really soon. I mean, I'll get this job done. Going to get this job done. This one that I've got starting on Monday. We'll get that. I'm going to go and see her tomorrow, have a chat with them, tell her what everything we're going to do. And yeah, that should get us a good way towards it. And yeah, happy days. I didn't bring any TaylorMades back. No, man, I brought back Backy, bro. I brought back 10 pouches of Amber Leaf, bro. 50 grams. They worked out at £6.60 each, which is cheaper than 29 in your local corner store. Not as cheap as Dubai. Dubai £4.40. America £6.60. But I'll tell you what, that's a hell of a difference, isn't it? That's like 4.5 pouches to the price of one. So you can't knock that. That's tobacco prices in LAX anyway. They might differ in different states because some of the tobacco growing states will probably be cheaper, you know what I mean? I don't know what the tobacco growing states are actually. What ones would they be? Big smoking's big in parts of America, not big in California though. Not many people smoke cigarettes out there. You can't smoke in the bars. You can smoke weed in the venues. It's mad. But yeah, no, I didn't bring any Taylors, but I've got a couple of Taylor mates knocking around in my bag. 15 a pouch. What is £15 a pouch? This ain't £15. You want to get one of these at 29. Yeah, what was 15? I probably just asked the question and forgot what question I asked. Tricky, a pound of tobacco for $20 here. Wow, a pound of tobacco, raw tobacco. Yeah, that's different though, isn't it? So, southeast states. Yeah, I thought so. What, down in Alabama and all that lot. So, things I've ticked off then, so things which, there are reasons to go back, you know what I mean? I haven't completed LA. What was Compton like? Compton, well, I think, Washington State, I got you, man. Yeah. That's up the north, isn't it? Northwest. Compton's a crazy place, man. I mean, we rolled through it. We didn't get out and go and have a beer or anything. But we rolled through Compton, saw it all. I went down like the main Compton High Road, whatever it is. So where all the the liquor stores are and all the everything goes on. I didn't go into the suburbs down there because that was like people. There was watchers at the end of the roads and that. You could tell people were watching you, and they're like, "What are these two white boys doing rolling down Compton High Road?" So when we hit Figueroa, we went right the way down, and then we chucked it right on Figueroa, and that's like another like hood runs along parallel to Inglewood and Long Beach. So we went along there, and all the hookers are out in the street and out on the corners. I've got them all. I've got it on camera. Yeah, you're gonna see it all. You're gonna see it all in the vlog. One of them tapped on the window. She quite like Tricky, I think. Do they do? Yeah, they would. Yeah, man. Yeah. All of that was going on. You see that happening in the street, bro. Bloods and the Crips. Bloods are red, Crips are blue. Yeah, man. You can see they tag up areas as well. You see graffiti on the walls, and it's written in red. You know, it's Bloods. It was written in blue. You know, the Crips. That's their manner. Do you know? I didn't see that. I didn't see any trainers hanging over electric wires. That's a sign. Apparently, there's a drug dealers are there. There's a drug dealer about. I went Fat Burger down that area. A big like drive-through restaurant. There was the fattest burger I've ever eaten in my life. It says in there, if you can eat the triple, you get it for free and that, and you get your picture on the wall and a T-shirt and all this stuff. I looked at it in the picture and went, "There's no way. I'm going to go for the double," and I didn't finish the double. I was about 4 mouthfuls off of finishing the double. It was a big ass burger. I mean, the biggest burger I've ever imagined, but not the tastiest. The In-N-Out burger, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I've got to tell you something about that. The In-N-Out burger is something else. It's best eaten fresh. You watch them do it. They steam the patties. Oh man, the buns are all done pucker. It's just like, oh, you watch the guys do it. They actually have to go to a school to learn how to cook them. That special way that they do them in there. They won't let Uber Eats take them because they have to be eaten fresh off the grill. You know what I mean? When they go cold, they're no good. You eat it straight away. Boom. Succulent, juicy. You know, man, they are the best burgers. The best burgers I've ever eaten in my life. In-N-Out burger, by far. I mean, saying that though, the Juicy Lucy in the Cheesecake Factory, I shared that with Graham. We cut it straight down the middle because they're so big, you know what I mean? We were ordering food and if both of us ordered a burger, neither of us would have finished it, you know what I mean? So we just ordered that and we get a side order or something like that with it, you know? A side order is like a meal over there. The food comes out, the portion sizes in America, ladies and gentlemen, are the largest portion sizes you'll ever see. You get, like I say, me and Graham got burger and chips. They're Juicy Lucy and chips. We couldn't finish it. And he's a big lad. You know what I mean? I can eat a burger. You know, I love my FOOD. And yeah, we couldn't finish that. We had like a little side order of chicken wings. I think we had 1 or 2 each of them. Dunked in some ranch sauce, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, baby. I'm definitely searching that out in Tesco's and Sainsbury's. I've got to find some ranch sauce. If you guys haven't had that before, get on the ranch sauce, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely banging. 57 people in the chat, 58. Oi, oi, welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. The food in America is absolutely superb. I had a T-bone steak there, 24-ounce T-bone in a steak restaurant called Holden's. Oh my God. I said, I'll have it because it's a big cut. I thought, I know what it's like when you eat steak abroad. You say well done, you say like medium, and it comes out absolutely dripping with blood. So I said to him, do it medium to well done. Oi, oi, Sean, how you doing, bro? Nice to see you, man. Please, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Oi, oi. This stream's going to stay on, so it'll really help. Yo. Yeah, so the steak, it came out medium to well done because it was like that thick. And when you got to the middle, it was just bloody right in the middle. So it was like a medium, but because it was so beasty, that's how it had to be cooked for me anyway. Some of you guys might like it rarer, some might like it cremated. I found the way I like my steak, medium to well done. If it's thick, medium if it's a normal sirloin down the old Toby, down down to Weatherspoons or something. You know what I mean? They're thin. They're like cheeseburgers, aren't they? Graham just messaged me. You made it home, big guy. I better just return the message to him. Give me one sec. Oh, Robert's there. Oi, oi, yes. Robert's in the house. Oi, oi. Yo, bro. My internet's been cut off, Robert. So I'm on the mobile. I'm back, bro. Everyone in the chat, give a massive, massive, massive thumbs up to the one and only Robert Hallisey in the chat, the main man right there. Mark, how you doing, bro? Yo. Robert, do me a favour. Can you just text your brother and say Tricky's live? And then he can come on as well. DJ Dave, how you doing, man? Yeah, oh, great to see you back, Tricky. Mr. Crack, nice one, bro. Yeah, man, we're gonna have some good fun now, man. I mean, I've had epic trip. I mean, it's just been a massive. And now I'm home. It's dark. I've missed a whole day of daylight. But I've enjoyed it. The flight back was a little bit turbulent at places, but I had one seat next to me empty, but I fell asleep bolt upright, and I woke up and the geezer who was next to me, yeah, he had his head right on my armrest. I was like, what's he doing? And then I looked behind him and there was a kid behind him. This kid was sitting behind me before booting the chair, so I thought, I know why he's done that. He's got himself a bit lower, so he ain't getting that all the way home, mate. Oh, long, you know what I mean? Robert, as you rusty. Mark straight in there. Oh, Mark, I've missed that, bro. Is his bullet recovered? Oh, yes. So, yeah, it's been an absolute fucking epic trip. And I say, I've just had a confirmation thing through. We're still on for Monday for the garden recreation Triggy's going to do. So that's all cool. We're going to get that ball rolling. I'll have to get in contact with her. Do you know what? I can't remember the price I gave her at the moment. I don't know what I've got to order. I priced it about 10 weeks ago, I think. I'll just have to check my text messages because it's all on text message. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to get that one rolling when we get back. There's a load of topsoil going in, and a load of new turf. This time of year is the best time to turf. It really is. It's wet and moist over here. You know what I mean? It takes, and then by the springtime, they'll be growing. There'll be a big hairy grass lawn. Then you get it cut, then it springs into life through the spring, through the March and the April. Yo, that's it for any of you turfers out there, landscapers out there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the general consensus. The autumn's the best time to turf. Yo, so that's what I'll be doing. Bit of topsoil moving, a few tons on the wheelbarrow, tricky bricky trailer. Be live and direct once again. Got a bit of concreting to do. Got a bit of this, bit of that. But yeah, we'll get it all done. Nice to have something to come back to, you know what I mean? And then while that job's going, I can source out something else. But we should be good. I've learned something while I've been away. I'm gonna start doing things a little bit differently. I think it's time for Tricky to branch out a bit and get some guys working for him again. Start getting the ball rolling again how it used to be. Because I'm a better director. I know how to get the job done, you know what I mean? And I'm good at directing it and getting things sorted, and I'm good at organising. Once I get my head in that aim and that way inclined again, so I'm going to get back into that swing of things again. And I say, with a bit of a fitness purge as well, get that six-pack ready for, get the six-pack running inside again. Get on the weights, build the shoulders back up, and put my belly from there. I'm going to put it up here. I'll do a vlog on that. A bit of fitness. If any of you guys want to get involved with that with me, that'd be cool. Yeah, so that's the general consensus of where the show's going in the next sort of 2-3 months. We're going to be building stuff. We're going to be trying to build the company up. We're going to be trying to get the fitness thing going. We're going to get ourselves back over to Thailand. And you never know. There might be a certain Robert visit us while we're out there. It's Graham Alice is in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, bro? You good? Yeah, I made it home, man. It was awesome, wasn't it? Graham, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in the chat, give a big up and a thumbs up to Graham and Robert Hallisey. Two of the best. And of course, their families as well. Ali, Olivia, Ava, and the lovely Jen, of course. Wow. Absolute legends. Cheers, guys. Here, Billy, I brought Graham back with me. Graham's here with me, look. I've got a little mini Graham. Hi, Graham. Hey, Graham. Del Piero, Graham in now, like, oi, oi. Hey, Graham, what's going on down there? How you doing, Jay? You all right, son? You all good, Jay? You all good, bro? Please, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I'm going to leave this one on. I'm going to leave this one on there. Big one, yeah. Mo Roebuck's in the house. The man who's got the big one, yeah, tattoo on his leg. Mr. Mo Roebuck. How you doing, bro? Are we all good? Are we all good? Tricky's made it across the pond. Very turbulent flight, but we made it. Yes. We're back home. I've yet to show you guys. I've still got the suitcase in the back of the car. I literally got home. I didn't even go home. I drove straight to the liquor store. straight to the offie. Bottle of vodka. Couple of litres of Coke. Well then, Graham, Rob, great seeing you out there with Tricky. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, you know exactly that, Danny. Big love, man. Yo, what's this? All good fellas, slapping them down. Way, good trip, man. Yeah, definitely. Man, that was, wasn't it? That was huge, wasn't it? Mr. Mark there with a big thumbs up to the big G man. Oi, oi. Love it. Treble B. All right, bro. How you doing, geez? You all good? Yeah, man. I'm back, mate. Back safe and sound. How you doing, mate? You all right? We'll have to go for a beer soon, bro. If you're about. CJ Ashton, how's the cannabis out there, Adam? I can tell you something. That you know when there's Cali weed in the UK, and it's like double expensive. Well, it's like that. It's like that. It's like that really expensive stuff you get in England. Like it just. They don't even put backy with them, man. They're blunting it, you know what I mean? I'm going, what the hell? But yeah, no, it's really cool. That is really cool, that stuff. But yeah, anyway, that conversation just lost me 15 viewers. But yeah, it's really good, man. All that sort of stuff over there is really good. I mean, I didn't get on with a lot of the beer. I didn't get on. All right, Renzo, how you doing, bro? I didn't really get on with the beers over there too well. I didn't find my favourite really. They do, CJ, you know, man. Yeah, the beers over there, didn't really get on with many of them. I think my probably go-to was a Coors Light. I think I didn't mind the 805. That was alright. It's a little bit rich for me. Budweiser's the same everywhere. I mean, Heineken's my go-to. Really, in most bars I go in, it's Heineken when I'm abroad. I did get a pint of Foster's though. We went in an Australian bar. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the one, CJ. Exactly that. Yeah, the beer's pretty weak. I mean, most of the time I'd have a beer or two, and then I'll go right, vodka and coke, because you know what I do. I like my vodka and cokes, don't I? That's my drink. That's all I really go with, you know what I mean? A Bulmers, Bill, a Bulmers. I don't mind a Bulmers or a fruit cider, especially if it's hot over ice. Lovely old job. The service, I've got to tell you one thing, American service. Now, the English could learn something out of that, I'll tell you. The American service is unbelievable. I know they're doing it for tips over there, and we don't tip. Maybe the UK should start tipping a little bit more, and you might get a bit better service. It's it's not a hard thing to figure out, really, is it? You know what I mean? And that industry over here, you know what I mean? A lot of people working in McDonald's and places like that. They don't make a lot of money in there, but yeah, the service in America is second to none. It's worth paying that extra. Like if you got a 50 quid bill, give them 10% or 15%. There's a fiver tip. You know what I mean? Because you'd get people really putting their self out for you instead of like here where they go. You walk in. It's almost like some of the bars and that or restaurants you go in. It's like you got a table for 5, 6, and they're like, ugh, God, I've got to serve this many people. Ugh, God, I'm gonna be standing there for an hour taking the order, trying to figure it all out. 720 stream, nice. Yeah, Renzo, yeah, it's on my mobile, bro. It's on my mobile, this one, because I haven't paid me broadband because I was waiting for some money to go in from someone who I was work for, and it took a little bit longer, and I missed my bloody payments. I've come back and they've cut it off. I've got the money in my bank. I've just got to do it all. You know what I mean? I'm not messing around doing that this time of night. As soon as I've got back from holiday. Back to the mobile day lives. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know what music I could get on for you. You know what I mean? I don't really know if I could get any music on for you. I, I had it all set up. I put everything on and I just went to press go and it went, mobile account is, your broadband's been suspended while you're away. I was like, no, because I was going to open the show with a banger. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's going to be a surprise, but it's an absolute banger. Look at that, 59 people in the chat right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's John. Look. How you doing, John? Yo, hope my old cork body's there. Oh man, John, they're absolute gentlemen, bro. You've got two fucking absolute legend of pals there, my man. Absolute superstars, them guys. Cannot, cannot, cannot big them up enough. Done so much for me when I was over there, man. Took me places. I think Robert said like once he goes, we've done more stuff with you than we would have even done with our own. If a family member had come over, if someone had come over, we crammed so much in there. It was just they treated me like a superstar. I'm just so humbled. Really am humbled. Tricky's coming home, he's coming. Tricky's coming home. I'm home. I'm home now, man. I'm home now, bro. I'm humbled. I'm a little bit jet lagged, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling enthusiastic. I'm looking forward to the next sort of. I know it's Christmas time coming up. This might be the first time I've had Christmas at home for a long while. It will be for about first Christmas alone. I'll be alone here at Christmas, so that'll be the first time I've been home for a Christmas for a long time. Andy, how you doing, man? Have a good time then. Oh, I absolutely did, bro. I'll tell you what, Andy. Robert's showed me something, yeah, that I think is going to revolutionise part of the house bashing industry around here. We had a little discussion about something. Robert came up with the idea, and I was like, that is a banging idea that needs to be done. I think it's going to be one of the biggest time saving. I can't go too much into it because I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm not gonna let nothing out of the bag. But wink wink. Robert knows what I'm talking about. Nothing out of the bag. Love it. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We've got something coming. Tricky Bricky merch. But it's something, it's a tool. It's a tool this time. Simple tool. All you boys, when I demonstrate something, you boys are going to be going, bang. So check it out. We're going to get something, a personalised something. It's only going to be available. Look at that, 68 people in the chat right now. Wow. Yeah, keep your eyes open for a new bricklaying device. It's a really simple device. One of the simplest ideas that you guys ain't going to believe how it's going to revolutionise one of the most horrible jobs in the building industry. It's going to revolutionise how quick it can be done. Quickest and cleanest way of doing a job is coming very, very soon. Oh man, well, it was absolutely epic. We got 70 people in the chat right now. Wow, that is epic. The homecoming of the Tricky Bricky. If only my computer was working and I could get the tunes going and everything for everyone, and we could do it more like a bit of a podcast, you know what I mean? That's something that's going to be coming soon as well. Once this new PC comes, studio change, it's going to change and make it maybe look a little bit different. 71 now in the chat. Welcome, guys and girls. Tricky's back from America. 73. It's going off. It's going off. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. We might even hit 100 viewers tonight. Wow, that'd be amazing. Joe, how you doing, my man? Scotty Thomas, how you doing, bro? Nice to see you in the chat, my man. Long time. You good? So yeah, it's been really, 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 real cool trip to the one and only United States of America. We could say, in a way, we've got a tick. It's like Tricky. Graham sent me a message. Los Angeles, complete. I was like, boom. But there's still loads more. Didn't get. Shall I say what's the only disappointment of one thing which no, there's two things which I would look forward to. I'm gonna word this right. There's two things I would look forward to going to see, which I haven't. Now, actually, now I'm thinking of something else. Three things that are on my mind now. Four. There's four things. There's four reasons why I'll go back. Universal Studios. I'd love to go and see Universal Studios. I know it's been revamped now. They've got rid of a lot of the films I would have loved when I was a kid, like the Back to the Future thing and Jaws. That's now the Minions and freaking different, X-Men and all this stuff. Different. It's been updated. You know what I mean? So I still love to go. I still go around there. There's got to be water rides and all this sort of stuff in there. That'd be epic. Six Flags, place with all these massive roller coasters. Drove past it twice. Once when myself and Robert and his uncle went up to get Robert's car, we drove up to past something. I can't remember the road, but we went past the Six Flags. It's got them big ones, you know what I mean, like Blackpool Pleasure Beach on steroids. I mean, the big ones are there, the big boy roller coasters. That's another reason why to go back to Los Angeles. I mean, I saw it from a distance on the way up and then on the way back, and I was going, woo! They are big. The biggest roller coasters I've ever seen with my eyes in my life. Another reason, Big Bear, California. I'd love to go to Big Bear. That's up in the mountains, right up the top. Now, California is one of these strange places, and I'm quoting, I was quoting Graham. I think Graham said this. California, one of the only places you can go snowboarding in the morning and surfing in the afternoon. That's how diverse that place is. You know what I mean? It's that vast and that big. You could be up the mountains in the snow there, and it could be sunny, 40 degrees at the beach. And you got it's cold up there, and you're doing all the high altitude training. That's where a lot of the boxers go for high altitude training as well. Big Bear, California. Tyson Fury went there during his massive weight loss as he prepared for Deontay Wilder. He went up there and trained. So I'd love to see Big Bear, California. And of course, to see the guys again. That should have been the first. I miss them. They're like my brothers now. My bros. It'll tell you what was funny, yeah. We go in a bar, right? And there'll be an American guy in there. You go, all right, you go. And Graham and Robert obviously knew everyone. And then anyway, it's my friend Tricky from England. He's come over and they're looking at going, hang on, the new Irish and the English, and you have wars or stuff together. Graham turns around and goes, well, we're going to have a pint and we're going to have a chat about it and we'll see where it goes. We'll take it from there, you know. So, yeah. Oh, Pismo. That is another place in America which I really, really, really want to visit. It's where the sand dunes are. And I'll tell you what, Graham's got that beast of a truck. Can you imagine roaring up them sand dunes with a drone flying over the top with the sunset behind it with nothing but miles of sand dunes? Imagine the epic shot you could get. Scott Thomas, when are you back in Wales? I'm not going to go back to Wales for a little while, bro. I've got some work to do here for now. I've got a job starting on Monday, man. I've just had confirmation come through as soon as I got back. Or during this stream, I had a confirmation come through from the lady. All right, are we still all cool for Monday? I haven't replied to her yet, but I will be replying to her as soon as I finish the stream. I'll probably deal with her first thing in the morning, if I'm honest, with a straight head. And yeah, we'll get that. We're going to get that job underway. So we'll get that one rolling from Monday. So we know we've got some UK videos coming. Tricky back on it. Back in the UK. Let's get some work done today. We've got 3 epic videos coming from America. We've got a work vlog where we've done some brickwork over there. All elements of the job from start to finish. I've done the whole vlog, start to finish job, from putting the first shovel in the ground till job complete, clean, tidied, walk away, paid. You know what I mean? Every element of the job, how everything's done over there. I walked around a big tool store in America, a big wholesalers. I've got loads of footage of all that sort of stuff all around the wholesalers there. I've gone through, I walked around all the tools, taking them off the shelf, looking at them, feeling the weights of the trowels, showing you all the different make levels they've got over there. The levels, I mean, they put the UK wholesaler to shame on the levels. They've got specialist screed levels. They've got every sort of level you can imagine in there. Really, really, really interesting to see all that lot. The jointing tools, totally different to the UK. A lot of different sort of jointing tools what we don't use on the day-to-day over here. So I've got a load of that stuff all on there on the vlog. How they get rid of their waste. Got a part of that work vlog. How all the waste got rid of over there, and where it's all sorted out, and where it's all segregated, and all of that stuff. And yeah, and it's all on. You know, we see these places in the UK, but in America, this is on a grand scale. You know what I mean? This isn't small shit. This is big, big, big turnover. There's trucks. I mean, you all saw the size of the trucks over there, you know. And to be honest, Graham's truck's a beast of a truck there, yeah. But when we were in the queue to go into that place, the trucks they had there, man, with double wheels on the back and all flared arches, just immense. I mean, everything over there is on the roids, including Logan Paul. But yeah, everything's on the roids. It's huge. Everything's beasted up. It's massive. You can sort of understand why though, because it's a young country. It's a big country. Everything in England's crammed in. We've got small roads. We've got everything's on the small because we haven't got a lot of area. But that place is vast. It's open as hell. It hasn't even been scratched. It really hasn't. There's 330 million people there. And like, there's areas that you could just, literally 2 minutes away, you could walk up the hill and just look out into the wilderness and you wouldn't see anybody. It's just empty. A few mobile phone aerials up on the top of the mountains. You know what I mean? But it's just like, just vast. It's a colossus. It's like, they've used dynamite and stuff to blow off half crack of mountains just for so the freeway can go through. Bang a like 16 lane, 8 each way freeway straight through the side of the mountain. Boom. You can see all the crack when they've done it, you know. It's absolutely incredible. I just can't sort of, I can't explain it until I show it to you. I mean, all you American guys on here, you know, obviously Graham and Robert, they see this every day, but for me it was, whoa, this is beast. Big one, yeah. Please, guys and girls, don't forget to do that thumbs up. Like, subscribe. If you wouldn't do me if you do me a big favour, also check out in the description. There's links there to all the Tricky Bricky different pages. I've got loads on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. If you do me a massive favour and check out all of them different links for me guys and girls, that'd be cool. Also the Tricky Bricky merch page if you want any Tricky Bricky merch. It's going to be a unique couple. I've got an idea for a couple of shirts, unique shirts, Tricky Bricky tour shirts. I'm about doing a globe one and putting the pins on it. Tricky tours, brickland vlogs around the world. Who else done that though? Come on. I don't want to get myself too much of a big head because I'm pretty proud of myself that I've managed to achieve from a YouTube channel. From sitting in Carol's garage to Los Angeles in the space of 2 years. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? I am really proud of myself for what I've achieved. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. I really, really couldn't. I know it's quite cliche to say that I couldn't have done it without you guys, but I really, really couldn't. So every single one of you, thank you for all the thumbs up over the years, over the last couple of years, and the views and everything like that. It's incredible. It really is incredible. It was a pretty big step, Bill, wasn't it? You know what I mean? And not only that, I mean, this is an epic adventure which has just ended. But I've took you guys along with a ride for 3 trips so far this year. 3 to Thailand, and we've been up mountains. We've done brickwork vlogs. I've tried to keep it as diverse as possible. We've had a couple of drone ones. We've had festivals, mountains, and now Tricky Bricky to sort of like bring the year to a close as we roll into the colder months. Hits in with a massive American Tricky Bricky complete out of Los Angeles little series for you all to enjoy. Kevin, how you doing, my man? Nice to see you, bro. And all this has been achieved, yeah, off the back of a. Sounds really sad, but some of you guys will understand this. Oi, oi, he's home. Anthony Saunders, how you doing? Rob, you right, bro? But all of this has come off the back of a divorce, you know what I mean? Midlife crisis. Yeah. Big up all the guys and girls out there who are sitting around, you know what I mean? Listen, I know for some guys out there, I know it's a mental health thing and all that stuff. I go through it all the time. I'm up and down. You guys pretty much know what I'm like now from the personality you've seen on here. I'm not always as hyper as what you might think. I'm a little bit more chilled and relaxed sometimes, you know, but it's a roller coaster life, you know what I mean? And don't worry, guys out there who have, you know, by themselves and everything like that. You can go and do stuff. Just get your mind in the right mindset. You can achieve anything. And hopefully I'm testament and proof to that, you know what I mean? We can do it, guys. Stick together. We'll go there big. Always smiling, man. Exactly that. So if that's what you can do with a channel in 3 years, exactly that, Billy. Exactly. First 3 years I've gone from doing my nan's little garden wall for free at the front of my nan's house. Now she's gone to heaven. God bless her. God rest her soul. But yeah, from that right away to Los Angeles. Amazing, isn't it? All from an idea one night. And do you know who said to me to do it? The Fanny Smasher. Do you remember him? Do you remember JP? My mate JP? The Fanny Smasher. He's the one who set me on this path. You should stick that lot on YouTube. That's funny as hell. That's really good. Put it on YouTube. Yo, well, farewell to everyone. Keep smiling. Rob, nice to see you, man. Nice to see you, bro. Exactly that. What wise words you got there, Dan? Hang on, I've got to touch that screen again. Yo, yeah, there. What wise? Yeah, you can either wallow in your own self pity or pick yourself off and go and create a life, and look back and say that's it. I did that. Exactly that, man. Exactly that. You know that. That's what the next part of the journey is. Tell you what, right? There's another little good one, yeah. You know, I like climbing the mountains, walking up the mountains and all that lot. You've always got to remember, yeah, if you ever reach the top, there's no better than the top. You know what I mean? Once you reach that pinnacle, that's it. It's downwards after that. You should always set in your mind that you're never ever going to reach the top, and you'll always strive to go higher and higher and higher. It's a bit like that Matthew McConaughey speech. Do you remember that one? What he did? He did a speech and he said, "Would you want to be in 10 years?" And he's like, I want to be my hero." And he goes, "I want to be my hero," and then I want to be my hero. I want to be like, I forget how it goes now, but it's quite iconic. But yeah, you've got to keep pushing forward, guys and girls. I'm proud of what I've done so far with the channel. I know it's been funny. It's been funny at times. I know I'm not everyone's taste. I know that. I can tell that straight away because it would have been viral by now, you know. But I think it's good. I think it's good what we're doing. I try and deliver everything I can to you guys. You know what I mean? I really have been. I've put everything. I put my life into this for the last 2 years. But it's been one hell of a roller coaster. And I don't know. I don't think I would have done it any different. I don't think I would have done it any different. No regrets. Just learn from your mistakes, but have no regrets because you only get one life. Live the fuck up. Exactly that. It doesn't have to be massive goal. Small wins. That's it, man. Every little win's a win, isn't it? Every little win is a win. Win your small battles. You know what I mean? Mid Julie, how you doing? Big up Tricky, hope you bossed that. Oh, the absolute banging one, yeah. Fancy a kebab? Oh, out tour. I'd love a kebab, bro. I'd love a kebab. That's one. That's probably. We were talking about what's the best food to eat in England, and I was going. Oh, I was trying to think of all English meals: fish and chips, roast dinner, all the stuff my mum cooks. I forgot the traditional English meal, the doner kebab on a Friday night. Get that doner down, yeah. But I'll tell you what, In-N-Out burger. I'd love to have an In-N-Out burger right now. Boys and girls, I've explained this already, but I'm going to have to tell you. It is the tastiest thing will ever pass your lips. That's for the girls as well. Really, it is absolute banging. The best FOODBURGRE I ever eaten in my life. In-N-Out burger, the double. You gotta have the double. Hold the pickles, hold the tomato. Oh no, Chicky's got American. Hold the pickle, hold the tomato. Hold the gherkins, hold the tomatoes. Yeah, that's what we do. Hold the pickle. Hey, Billy, I'll give you a nickel if you tickle my pickle. Brilliant. Oh man, I've got some funny. You want to hit it or what? I've got some funny stories to tell you guys. I'm gonna save a few of them though. Oh my god. I'd also like to give a massive shout out, right, to one of the I think one of the most best characters that Graham and Robert introduced me to. His name was Jimmy, and he was a concrete man. I'll tell you what, he's a legend, an absolute legend. I could tell by the character of the man, he don't take much shit off people, you know what I mean? But he sort of took a little liking to me. He was like, "You're a pretty cool guy, you know, you got some balls to come over here and fucking and this and that." He respected me for that, you know. and we had a good chat a couple of times, and he knew I knew what I was talking about when it comes to the building industry and stuff, and we had a couple of chats about how he does his concrete and how we do it in the UK and this and that. And they're talking about rebar and spacing and rebar and this and that. And, well, boring shit for most people, but when you chat to people, you like to learn while you're over there, how they do it and stuff. So I was chatting with him, and he's an absolute cool guy. He told me some absolute legendary stories, some funny shit. Right, the guy, right, he went to San Francisco with a few of the boys, yeah, and there's a lot of like a homosexual community up there, and they all like fancied him. They thought, oh yeah, he's a gay guy, you know what I mean? And he's going, and they're all looking him up and down, and by the end of the night, he was so pissed off with all this going, hi handsome, and all this stuff to him, and giving him the old wink and all that. Like he went, that's it, I've had fucking enough. Walked out into the middle of the street, didn't I? Pulled down my pants and my khakis, bent over and said, come on, you boys want it? Come and hit it then. You've been talking about it all night. Hit it, you pussies. Come and hit it. None of them did. But you've been looking and talking about it all night. You want it so bad, come and hit it. Brilliant, man. Oh, man, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that. That would have been funny as hell. Watching that little thing transpire, construction language, Phil. Yeah, you know, Anthony, you know, man, it's so funny, bro. Please, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Hit it, boy, hit it. You fags, what you saying over there? You talk about it so good, you ain't come do it. Come do it. Come on, boy, hit it. I'm ready for you. So funny, man. The tale was being regaled in the bar, and I was like, my sides, I was going, ah! I could picture it, you know what I mean? By the start of the man, I could just imagine him saying it. He's such a cool guy. We exchanged hats one night. I went, do you know what? I love that hat you've got on. That's cool, the cronies hat. He goes, you can have it. I said, I ain't taking nothing off you, man. I'm gonna give you a tricky bricky hat in exchange. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that all day long. So yeah, absolute superstar, Jimmy. Hey, Graham and Robert, he's had a big chin up from Chicky. Cool guy. Also another guy. Oh man, what was his name? But he does barbecues. He barbecues for loads of people. He's going to be part of the vlog. Because he does it for the Lions. And I don't know if you guys in the UK, you know, we have the Lions Society, don't we, in the UK? They've got the same over there. It's Lions International. It's the same badge and everything. He does a load of cooking for the Lions people. He's got a massive trailer, which is a full fucking twin axle trailer, which the whole thing is a barbecue. And he rolls around. Mike Nunez. That's it. Mike Nunez. What a legend. Absolute legend, that man. Mike Nunez. The whole trailer. It's all like cast iron, like proper. It's like the back of a flatbed truck in the UK. It's just a barbecue, you know what I mean? He's got a big grill in there. And he goes, look. He goes, come out here, Tricky, before you go, you got to taste this. I was thinking, what's he going to do? Get his cock out of his pants? But no, he come up, I was a little bit worried. What's he going to do? He's going to get something out for me to taste. I know he's a cool guy, but... And then he come out and went, get your lips around this. Flopped out his cock. No, I'm joking. He just went, bang. Here, get your mouth around that. Give me this bit of pork. Oh my God, marinated Mexican style, boys. Oh man, marinated pork. Off the barbecue, cooked and that. He just finished that day, pulled up to the pub. So we had the leftover bits were on there and that, all succulent as hell. Just gone cold, you know what I mean? Just cold meat, but all cooked pucker. He goes, before you go, he goes, look, I've got this left. He goes, this is what was left over from today. Boys, dig in. Try this. I had some chicken, some pork. Another guy come over, he was going, yeah, get it in ya. such a generous guy, you know, and just absolute legend of a guy. Fed me with some lovely, tasty Mexican-style barbecued food. Oh, so good, so damn good. Oh my God! And all I've got in the cupboard is tin burgers. We said this as a joke. Graham took me from tin burgers to glory, baby. Took me from tin burgers to In-N-Out burgers. Absolutely immense. I'm still sort of coming down from it. You know what I mean? Every day something new to see, something revolutionary, never seen before, something vast, something gigantic, something tasty, something crazy, something iconic. You know what I mean? Like that trip down to Compton, that was iconic for me. Cypress Hill was iconic. It's like childhood dreams coming true. Growing up watching Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, all of them sort of movies, listening to NWA when, you know, the first mainstream sort of rap that came to the UK before we had all these fucking idiots from South London. Get me blood. It's not rap. That stuff over there is rap. It's real fucking music. You can hear it's thought about. It's unique. It's a style which cannot be replicated. Imitation. I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? I'm not progressed to be the best rapper. I like to think I can rap a bit, but you know, it's so unique. And to go and see that was iconic for me. The first time my eyes laid eyes on the Hollywood sign, I was like, because you don't see that shit if we're here, do you? You know, we're not in Hollywood. And that is something that you see, you know, that's something that is unique to that place. How you doing, Mr. Crespo? You all good? Serge, how you doing, bro? What's happening? Got any brickwork in Australia for me? I'll be on the next plane. Yo. Let's go. How's Brown Dog? Is he good? Big one, mate. Yeah, you know, man. Must be early doors over there, bro. I did get mistaken for being an Australian. Yes, come down, bud. Oi, oi. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Hit Australia on the next one. Wow. International radio trick. I think I need to make, one thing I think I do need to make is a portable studio rig. I can just be in there like a travel case and just go bang, it's all in there, and I've literally just got to get an adapter to plug into the power supply and get an internet connection, and then it's go, and then I've got a full rig that I can take with me. And I can Bluetooth my phone to it and this and that or whatever, you know, to make it work. But I think that might be a little idea for Tricky to have a little travel kit. First, we get the studio set up. Let's walk. Let's crawl a little bit before we can walk. You know what I mean? Don't want to run too fast, but that's an idea for the future. Yeah, well, sort of like what musical equipment gets shunted around with, roadie style. That'd be expensive on the planes, wouldn't it? There you go. Another 800 quid for that to come to. But anything's possible, you know what I mean? The world is our oyster, as I say. Australia would be awesome. I'm not sure whether I could get in Oz. I was lucky to get in. Lots of nice looking chickies for you as well. Oi, oi, yeah, man. Outdoors on the kebab. Go on, son. What one did you have? Did you go for the big meat? There'll be studio truck soon. You know, Billy, I thought of, as soon as I finish paying off that Merc, man, I'm getting myself a crew cab van, and I'm going to set up a little slotting job. To be honest with you, the same slotting job could be the travel one. I'll just go into the back of the truck. I know how to work in the truck and in the back of the van, sorry. travelling Tricky, doing live streams with the beach as a background. And where's Tricky going to be live from this weekend? Triple meat, kebab, shish, chicken, doner, lamb. Oh man, you've gone for the four meats. He's gone for all the meats. Chili sauce, son. Chili sauce. Jalapenos. Epic. If any of you guys haven't already, please hit that thumbs up for me. We're going to keep this one live on there. It's been a good catch up with everybody. We're going to keep this on there. There's been no music, no copyright music, anything like that. It's just been Tricky's chat. Yo. No pitter drives me out the next morning. No pitter, man. Yeah. Sometimes if you get enough sauce on there, it soaks it up a bit. It's a bit more stodge in it, but it's all about the meat. Come on, let's not all lie, guys and girls. When you get your dinner put in front of you, what's the first thing you go for? Is it the meat or the chips? That's all I'm saying. Do you eat the burger or do you have a chip? Billy, meat. Exactly that. All the salad, man. You got to eat your greens, champ. Damn sure you have, man. It's all good, well and good eating that food as a treat. Get a few greens in there and it will help the digestion the next day. It really will. Eat that red cabbage, man. FOOD. You know, man. Eat your greens, champ. Wow. Here he is, look. Come on. I want a party too. Epic. Nice one, Crespo. Yeah, man. 1GTG. Yeah, man. Cool. I will chat soon about that, man. You know, man. The FOD. I'm never going to live that vlog down, am I? Let's get some FODD. Everyone's like, the FOD? That is stuck. That is stuck like falling off the chair. It's all good though. It is all good. Thank you guys and girls for all tuning in tonight. I don't even know what time it is. So it's 9 o'clock at night, yeah. 9 o'clock at night. Wow. I should do a FOD t-shirt, shouldn't I? I should do. With some shoddy foddy. Oh dear. I'll tell you what was one of the funny that me and Robert went on a mission. We went on a mission, right, to go and get some FOD. We went to get some Del Taco and get some smokes. We came home empty-handed. Both of the shops were shut, but we walked in the store in the Del Taco, and the geezer was there. He was doing the drive-through. He goes, drive-through only. So I was saying, Robert was like sort of like bantering with him a bit, saying like, come on, why can't you give us some food, man? It's just as easy. And I was saying in the background, I think Robert heard me, but the geezer heard me. I said, Robert, bend over, I'll ride you like a horse. We'll come through the drive-through. You didn't. I think it went over your head. Okay. You're still on Cali time, Tricky. Yeah, exactly that, man. I am still on Cali time, Bo. I am. I'm going to be on for a little while, man. I need to plug in the Let's get some power. Let's sort some power out. Keep this thing charging so it don't go dead. Let's sort out some power. Power in the chat. I got it. I got the power. Let's turn that on. Back to English plugs again. The American plugs, ladies and gentlemen, look like little faces because the earth's at the bottom. Different here, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's plug her in. Yeah, we got the power. What's it saying? It's going to give me a number. Is it working? It's working. Hey? Why isn't that working? don't tell me my lead ain't working. Let's spin it round. Oh yeah, that's the one it should be. Yeah, our plugs are better, bro. You ain't gonna get electric shock off a UK one, but they're bare cores to the. You know, we have that bit of plastic that sticks out like 10 mil, and then it's only the very tip of the plug. That's the actual connector. When you plug it in, there's go full up flush to where it pushes in. It's full copper bare. Yeah. I was like, we were plugging in the water saw and all that lot, and I went, there's Alfonso there, and I went, Alfonso, plug that in for me. You get that plugged in, man, water and electric, crack on, son. Let the Mexican dude do it. I wasn't in work boots or anything, I was walking around in flip-flops laying bricks. I wasn't actually, I was in my Nikes. Oh. That really ain't, that hasn't worked, you know. Has that done it? Let's see if that's worked. It's still not saying it's powering up. Sorry guys, I've literally just got back. I'll sort this out. 1 second. What's this one? Let's try this. It could be that plug, because to be honest with you, that's Samsung. Look, there's an American one. There's an American one. Look, it's still plugged on there. Graham, I took it with me. Bro, I'm so sorry. I nicked one of the plugs you bought me. Look, see what I mean? Bare cores right the way down to the shank of the thing. But ours, look, we've got plastic there, yeah? First of all. So you can't ever get your finger in there when it's connecting. You never get that, but you'll get your finger when you push that in. You can push your finger on it and go, bah! You know what I mean? So Renzo, yeah, you're right. Oh shit, there's a spark then. God, it's got English power in it now, that's what it is. We've got big boy power, haven't we, over here? They got the 110, we got the 230. That still ain't worked. What the hell's going on? What the bloody hell's going on? I might have some small leads in here. Tricky batteries. It's getting a bit jumpy. You have to carry all your... Oh, jackpot. Oh, man. Graham, I thought I'd left that at yours. I just found it in the bottom of my bag. I'm so happy. I thought, oh, I've lost that. I can't remember where I put it. Have I left it by the TV in the garage or did I leave it in the office? I just double checked myself when I got to the airport. I was sitting around. Oh, I found it. Yes. I'm happy now. That's for charging the batteries on the drone for the 4-way. There it goes, another lead here. Let's try this one. We'll get there. Don't worry, we'll get there, guys and girls. Fire blaster left a turd in the toilet while he was here. Where is the blaster? He'll pop up now, I spoke about him. That's still not giving me any juice. That's still not giving me anything. What's going on? Don't tell me my phone's not taking a charge all of a sudden. That'd be like catastrophic. Oh mate, it don't feel it appear to be taking a charge. It feel it. Oh, it's red hot. Oh, it's red hot. It is red hot at the moment. I took it out of the case. Do you know what? Well, I've got 28% left on there, so I'll go live until the battery runs out. That's all I can do. It won't take a charge when it's at this heat at the moment. Tried a couple now, Renzo. I've plugged in a couple, bro. All the power's there. All the power's there because I've got a computer on behind in the same plug socket. Yo. That's spot on, man. I'm so happy because I thought that thing, that like you put your drone charger into the bottom of it. It's got a little cutout. Boom, and then you plug all the things into it. So you can charge 4 at once for that, or I can just do 1 at a time. I thought if I'd lost it, if I left it at yours, I thought that's all right because you can do 1 at a time just on that one. Or you plug that bit and it's the same fitting as that is for the battery, so I can still charge it. But I'll just get one there. I think these are about, I don't know, $60 or so. 50 quid. $60. I'm so, man. I've got so many little things I hear myself saying. Perfect. That's perfect. That's one that I've picked up. Perfect. What are we saying? Brilliant. In-N-Out burger. Perfect. Hey, there's a couple more as well. I'll tell you what, the guys and girls, you know the normal Tricky Bricky experience. It's getting a bit dated now with some of the sayings and that on there. I think we need a little livener on them. Some of them have got to be put to pasture, put to rest. So we're going to get a few more little sayings on there. What time do you go to bed? Little creeper coming up. Brainstorm. Oh, yo. Oi, you're looking fresh tonight. How you doing, McNess? Yeah, man, I'm back. I'm back from America, bro. Back from America, back in the UK. I don't know how I feel fresh. To be honest with you, I slept. I slept for like 6 hours. And Graham, we're right about about the Earth, bro. 100% right, man. It took me 9 hours, 15 minutes to get back. 9 hours, 15. That was the flight time, bro. It was 11.5 hours on the way out here. Tell me, man, and that the wind can't get you that plane was doing 620 at times. I was watching the speed on the thing, 620, mate, with the wind and the Earth banging with it, man. It was like 9.5 hours. Bosh, from takeoff to landing. Woke up with a guy's lap in my lap, head in my lap. I was going to ask him if he wanted to join the Mile High Club. Oh dear. So funny. Wow, I can't believe it. Thank you so much, guys, for the 50 people who've hit that thumbs up tonight. Absolute superstars. Thank you for for checking me out again, making sure I'm safe and sound. All right, so there's 2 messages there. Have just come up and they disappear so quick on the mobile phone. Tricky, it's been a while. Have you smuggled any copper from LA then? No, I haven't. Earth is flat, that's why. Renzo, it's not flat, bro. It's not flat. I saw the curvature on the Earth today. It's definitely not flat. I'll tell you what though, right? That it's right, man. When I went to America, right, the Earth's spinning this way around. The Earth's spinning that way around, yeah, say as a constant, yeah? 24 hours in a day, keeps spinning round, 24,000 miles round it, spinning round, whatever speed it's spinning round. Work out the maths on that. We tried to do the other night. I was a bit stoned, so I'm going to have to get a calculator out to figure out the speed. But it's spinning round the fucker, innit? So when I come from England to America, I'm going with the spin. Yeah, so time goes with it, doesn't it? It takes you longer on the way there, but on the way back, the Earth's spinning that way. You get that way. So think about it. It ain't too hard to think about. I'm not going to try and blow your minds too much on astrophysics and all this sort of shit. But when the Earth goes that way, so the Earth's turning in. Like I've missed a day. I've missed a whole day of light because I've taken off at night time. It's a sleeper plane, so everyone pulls the things down, so it's pitch black in that fucking plane. Everyone's asleep because you're taking off at 11 o'clock at night. I've been in the air for 9 hours. So what's that? 9 hours from 11. That'd be 8 o'clock in the morning. But I landed here at 4 o'clock. Where's them 8 hours gone? Where? You know what I mean? 8 hours worth of Earth turning that way into you. Yeah, or it might be 4. Might split the difference. But you know what I mean? I could sit down there and get a pen and paper and work it all out, all the mathematical equations. If I had the time or the patience, I could figure it all out. But it's the thing, isn't it? That's what you got to think about. See, I know what it's like going that way with it, because when you go to Thailand, it takes you 11 hours to get there, and on the way back, it takes you 13. That's a big one. Thailand's the big one. Chicky, the James Bond villain, the man with the golden trowel. That's it. I'll tell you what, Robert Hallisey, tell the truth. Tell the truth now. Is a Tricky a man of his word with a trowel? You see me do it. Can I do the shit? Or am I a fraud? Tell me now. Because I know that guy knows his shit. Oh my God. HRMC not watching. How much copper did you live? I saw some fucking copper, bro. Thank you for the super chat, man. HRMC I'm not watching. How much copper did you move? Yeah, boy. Hi, Tricky. Did you have a good time in the USA? Brian, I had an absolute epic time. Lifelong memories have been created there. I've met two of the greatest lads, from the show. It's just I'm speechless in a way. I'm I'm dumbfounded. I can't put it into words how awesome these guys are and their families. I met the boy's dad as well. I think a couple of days work with the dad. Cool guy, man. Cool guy. Really, really cool. Leeds fan, but he's still cool. You know what I mean? Not the Leeds. Leeds. Yeah, it's just brilliant. Brilliant. I met so many people. I met a guy who's got a load of McDonald's over there as the franchises. He's got plenty of them, and he's a really cool guy. There's a good couple of chats with him. And I will say about Clay. Clay, his name is. I'll tell you what, he watches the ice hockey and that. He gets excited for his ice hockey. I'm sitting there and he goes, "Way! What the hell?" He loves his ice hockey, that man. And good luck to him. Good luck to him. It's an awesome sport. I watched something called The Trashers while I was over there. A series with sat and watched it with Graham. The Trashers. Awesome story about the Italian mafia. Italian mafia doing the dad bought the ice hockey team. It's like some rich dad buying their kid Man United. So there you go. You can have that, son. Go and do what you want with it. But the thing was, they were good. The lad was an ice hockey player, and that, and he got it. He turned around and they were good, and then they got suspended, and they found out all the shit that was going on. It's all being funded by mob money and all this lot, and no wonder they got the best players. And then this geezer, the owner, the dad, rang up the main guy and the hardest bastard on the hockey team. And just before the match started, he just rang him up, and he goes, one of the coaches went, the boss wants to talk to you, and he's standing there ready to go on the field. He goes, hey boss, what's up? And he goes, before that puck hits the deck, gloves off, let's go. And the second literally the puck hit the ice, he threw him down, man. Boom! Straight into a massive ice hockey brawl in the middle of the field. Bang, bang, they're all going off. Obviously, the mobsters are all betting on that, you know what I mean? They're all putting these bets. The first kickoff's going to be in this second, this and that. But the gloves were off, man, and it was like the Trashers are in town, baby. Woo! Absolutely superb. What a brilliant series. I forget the name of it. It's on Netflix in America. I don't think we've got it in the UK. Callum, how you doing, man? Yo, was that 3 weeks? Thought you were out there another 3 weeks. Nah, man, that was 3 weeks, bro. 3 weeks done. Done, man. Yeah, I know. It went quick, didn't it? Now looking back, it goes quick. It's like, you know, when you go away and stuff, and it did get, yeah, now I'm back, it did seem like it went fast. There was little periods in time in it where I felt like it was slowing down a little bit. But that's what holiday's like. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. You always get that little lull, no matter where you are. You watch my ones in Thailand and that, I go, oh yeah, it's getting a bit samey. And then something happens and it just goes boom, and it's like, wow, it's amazing. But that's travelling. It's some of that's homesickness as well. When you might have, you partied hard and all that, like you have that little lull bit where you think, oh, I could do with just a day. Oh, I wish I was at home, just chilling at home with my thumb in my mouth, watching a movie and just chilling out in your own home comforts. Everyone misses that, you know what I mean? But then once you get through that day, then you come back to life again. It happens to me anyway. I don't know if it does anyone else. If you go on long haul holidays and stuff, you're acclimatising, you get used to it, and then you take advantage of it, and then you eventually you can't keep going up. You have to have that couple of days where you got to go, just fucking relax. You know what I mean? Just relax. And you see my Thailand ones, I'll have 4 or 5, 6 days in Thailand, bang on it, and then I'll go, right, I'm going to an island, and I'll fuck off somewhere, and I'll go there and I'll just go and have a chill out couple of days. Boom, clear your head, get the alcohol out of you, bottles of water, soda and stuff, yeah, cool. But just creature comforts, nice food, stuff that you like, and just get some R&R in. A little bit of, the only exercise you do is swimming. You know what I mean? I see the Pacific Ocean, ladies and gentlemen. I've eaten in Neptune's net. I've eaten a double fat burger. But the In-N-Out was the best. Honestly, Untold Crime and Penalties, brilliant. That's the one, Graham. For you guys, about the Trashers, Untold Crimes and Penalties, brilliant. The guy who did it was the guy that James Gandolfini, The Sopranos. I know all you guys know who The Sopranos are, don't you? The Sopranos, man. That's who it was based. Even the son's name in The Sopranos was named after the Trashers, the real life boy's son. Is it AJ or something? AJ? What was my scariest moment? Being hit on by a transsexual. I think. It was either that or when the creeper came up to Graham's garage saying, what time do you go to bed? That was quite a scary moment. What the fuck? What meds have you taken? That was going to be my reply. You're properly Michael Jacksoned up. Oh my God. That was the scariest moment out tour, I reckon, when the creeper came up and said, what time do you go to bed? I went, what the fuck? Now, I'll tell you what. That's a lie. The scariest moment, I don't know whether to let this cat out of the bag or not. I'll wait for the vlog. Oh, fuck it. I'll give you a little teaser. drunk as skunks, stoned as crickets, a dude who used to be a wakeboarding champion, big fucking Californian dude, tall, long blonde hair. Hey dude, far out man, big one, yeah. Rolled up on an electric bike. Graham was like, come and look at this. Have you seen one of these? I was like, I've seen them, yeah, but I've never fucking ridden one. You know what I mean? I've seen them about. Give it a go, he said. Go for it, man. So I had a little while at the road, and you know, I used to do a lot of BMXing, so I rode up the road on it, and then I span round, and I came back, and I sat on the handlebars and rode it backwards like a circus act, going, oh, oi. And I was like, what the fuck's Tricky doing? Got off it. Now I thrashed it down the road and got used to the power of the thing. I thought, that's pretty cool. That's a cool little bike. It aids you. With every push of the pedal you do, it just puts an extra little bit on it. So it just, you get more momentum out of what you're actually doing than what you're really putting into it. But that was cool. We all had a go on that. Me and Graham had a go on it. And then he goes, do you want, I go, I like me extreme sports. And showed him me extreme toe. He goes, oh, you're extreme, are you? I went, yeah. He goes, 10 minutes walk from here. Massive, great cliff jump. Into the water. You down? I weren't at first. I was due, fuck it, come on. It wouldn't stop talking about it. All right, come on in. Let's go. Went down there. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to tell you the full story. That's where I'm going to leave it. But he said, it's only 10 minutes away. We were going down and we went down into this fucking canyon. And then the water started getting heavier and then the waterfall started getting bigger and bigger. And this is like 10 minutes away from Graham's house. I don't think he knew it was there, Graham, did you? He came down with me. Robert's daughter came down, Ali. His young lad, Stance, and his dad. And we were bowling down the right thing and then we ended up in this canyon, pitch black. You'd have to tune in to see that. Right, I've got to get this plug working. I've got to get the plug working, hang on. Let's get this working. Right, let's get this thing working. I know this lead works. It's worked everywhere. I don't know if I've tripped something or what. Let's have a look. Right. Let's plug this back in. Right. Come on, baby. Yeah, we're in. We are in, ladies and gentlemen. We have power in the chat right now. Yes, electric. She's electric. Got a family full of eccentrics. We've got no DJ Tricky tonight because I'm feeling shite. I've flown across the globe from LA back to Colchester. Wow. A mad adventure. Not slept in a few hours. We've got it sorted. No idea. Well, you know what I'm talking about, Graham. When we went down the canyon. We've got the power again, bro. We've got the power. You see how different it is, yeah, Graham, now talking on here, yeah? I've got to try and transcribe from text to reality. You can do with jokes. Jokes work well on there, but sometimes like normal things, just normal conversation, it's different, isn't it? Oh, you'd say that to me, I know exactly what you're talking about, you know what I mean? But that's face to face. It's different, isn't it? I've got no idea, but I'm tired. But I'm still awake. Let's sort that out. Boom. There we go. I wish I could link Roadcaster to the. If I could link my Roadcaster to the fucking telephone, that'd be the best ever. The BEST. Yo. What are we on? I don't even know what time it is in the UK now. Alright, it's only 9:30. Christ. Seems weird. Seems like I've had an endless night. A night that just hasn't ended. You know when you go to a party, you get on a bag. Ali just in from school. She said, "Oi, oi, Tricky. How you doing, Ali?" Ali Sandra. Ali Sandra. Yo, how you doing, my darling? Oi, oi, Johnny Kent. How you doing, bro? Callum knows what I'm talking about. The 3-day bender where the sun never comes up. Curtains are shut. Twitching. Postman drops something through your door. You have a heart attack. We've all been there. We've all been there. The dawn breaker. Drawing straws to who's going down the fucking offie in the morning. Oh, yeah, no idea that was close to your house. Yeah, I know, man. I know, that was freaky, weren't it? But do you know what? I sent the drone up in the air. When I sent the drone up in the air, I saw that disappearing into somewhere, but I didn't fly over it. I just see the natural geographic of the place dropping in. Curtin Twitcher, Curtin Whitaker. Mm. Yeah, it did. It proper just ebbed off. But yeah, you got to go down there in the daylight, man. That might be a little walk for you and the kids and that and your missus. Go down there and check it out during the day. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's a bit treacherous down there. But it was to be honest, it was pitch black. It's probably a lot easier in the daylight. Yeah, John, I'm home, man. I'm home. I'm back in England. I'm back, fresh off the plane, straight onto a live stream, mate. Doing my thing. We were up to 70 people, 75 people at one point. How can you imagine that? 75 people live in the chat and the trickies. That's cool, isn't it? So I'm kind of really sort of a bit humbled by the appreciation tonight. It's been really, really cool. And there's no music going on, so maybe we'll start doing some more podcasty things as well as the TBE, Definitely got to get some people in here and interview some people and have discussions on here, live discussions. And you guys can put your questions to the chat, you know what I mean? That's definitely a move I want to do. That's part and parcel why I want to change the studio, how it is. It's all set up for a one-man band at the moment. I'm walking along with a drum on my back, a cymbal on my knees, guitar and a fucking ukulele. Joke nights, man. We have to do things like that as well. A bit of comedy sessions on the show. The world's the oyster, man. Anything goes on a Tricky Bricky show, Try and keep it as diverse as possible. And I'll tell you what, Graham and I watched something earlier on. I'll say earlier on, it was not today, but it was yesterday. We watched how come Cristiano Ronaldo has got the most followers on Instagram. That's because he's got 4 different entities. Why is Instagram famous? He's got his football career and his sponsorship career. He's got his fitness stuff and he's got his lifestyle stuff. Yeah, 4 different entities. So he gets 4 different genres of viewers. People who want to watch the football, some people who are interested in the sports gear. 4 different entities. That's why he's doing so well in it. Now, this boils back down to the thing I said right at the very beginning of my journey on YouTube. If you were to watch, if BBC One only showed brickwork videos, you'd watch it once or twice, you go, fuck that channel, I'm bored of that shit. Who wants to watch bricklaying all day long? You know what I mean? Little, lost the sound. Nah. Yo. No sound? Don't do that to me, bro. No sound? Please tell me jokes. Billy can hear you. Yeah, Billy can hear me. Lost the sound. John, that's at your end, bro. Can hear you fine. Yeah, cheers, boys. Yeah. Why are you saying that to me, John, you fucker? You're something wrong with your hat. He's pulling me out, isn't he? But I can hear you. Oh, cool. That's cool. Cheers, boys. Yeah, so it's good to keep it diverse. If you watch bricklaying videos all day long, every day, you get bored of it. So I try and keep. Hello, Patio. How you doing, bro? Nice to see you, man. Happy to see your name in the chat. Ain't seen you for a while. Happy days, Patio. Hope you're well, bro. Yeah. So I like to keep it as diverse as possible. You know what I mean? Try and keep it interesting. Not only you see how I earn my money, you see how I spend it. You see what I do, where I go. Boom. Life of a single man. I know that's a lot of guys in there, you know, chilling around at home and that, and with their missus and all this stuff, and they'd love to be doing the stuff that I do. Trust me, it's not as easy as it looks. I'll make it look easier than what it looks, man. There's a lot of stress that goes on with it all. The walk of shame. John. I see you, John. You make all your viewers laugh as well. It's a bonus. That's the point, man, as well. You got to keep it light-hearted and witty. I've always been a quick-tongued fucker. You know, I've had my mouth shut quite a bit while I've been away. I could have been a lot quicker. But, you know, you don't know who you're talking to. You know what I mean? It's all good, though. It's all good. Pushing boundaries, setting targets and stuff is definitely the way forward. We're going to get a tricky, bricky fucking business up and running, man, over the next few months. In a recession, you watch me fucking fly. I'm going to do it. We're going to make it happen. Speak it, believe it, receive it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we're doing. Kate, how you doing? John's had many of those, especially across fields. Oi, oi, how you doing, darling? You good? Nice to see you in the chat. Lewis, plans for next year. Plans for next year. Well, we're going to get Thailand in early doors, my man. Thailand by February, hopefully. That's the plan. And just increase the show, man. We're gonna get the company going. Gonna get tricky bricky. I'm gonna be the G at the top at the moment. I'm gonna set something up, man. Gonna get it going. I've got enough of a following now, and enough people know the quality of the work I do. The proof's in the pudding. If anyone ever needs any sort of like proof to how good my work is and all that lot, obviously there's going to be parts of the show here which aren't going to reflect very good on the business, because when I'm sitting here doing live shows and being an entertainer, I'm quite enjoying my birthday. Happy birthday, Ken. Kate Ken. Happy birthday, darling. I'm not going to ask you your age because it's rude too, but happy birthday. Many happy returns of the day. I'll have a drink with you. I sort of think that, like, if I'm mixing my YouTube as a business life and then I'm doing my tricky bricky stuff as well, my tricky bricky like live stuff doesn't look good on a business, you know what I mean? Me going, oi, oi, woo, and all that lot. But we have to remember is, yeah, guys and girls and all that lot. Everyone out there, whatever aspect of life you define yourself as, whatever your pronouns are, listen. 72, wow. Congratulations, John. I can't believe you're a toy boy. I'm joking. Congratulations on your birthday, my darling. I'm 51. I thought he was full of shit. He's 72 more like. I know. Kate, don't you worry. So I don't know whether I might set up a sister station. You know what I mean? We might have to segregate the two. We might have to segregate the Tricky Bricky experience and start up a new channel, the TBE exclusive. Young as you want to be, exactly that. Yeah, I'm 42 years old, you know what I mean? I feel 21. Just passed my MVQ. Go on, Lewis. Did you do it on site, Bo? What did you do? You level 2? Or you level 1? Or you're 3? You can do 3 on site as well. Oh, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Get the balloons out. Pop. Let's go. He's a bricklayer, ladies and gentlemen. He's got his qualifications. Yeah, boy. That's what it's about, man. Another run up the ladder, man. You can sit there when people put their cards out. Level 2, yeah, on site. Yeah, good man. Now, man, you got a different colour card coming. Next time you change your card, you sit there, man, with all the other bricklayers. Boff, you got the same colour. You'll feel good about that the first time you do it. You got a nice colour card. See, I felt nice when mine went from a green to a blue. Now I'm on a black one, yeah. The black baby. Dave's got gold. I'm like, git. But that's grandfather rights. You know what I mean? But the black one's good. Site super. Yo. Yeah, well done to Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. Give Lewis a round of applause there. That's someone who's taken it upon himself to get himself qualified, gone through all the bullshit that happens on site and all that lot, sitting in the fucking tea hut, filling out forms and all that lot, just to prove you can do the job you can already do. But you've done it, man. You've got a bit of paper now. That's what's important. These days, you'll find now your public liability will go down a little bit because you're qualified. You know what I mean? Probably from 80 quid, that'll be down to 70 quid or something now, so that'll help you. All these little things help you. I know it costs you a couple of quid to get involved with these unions. It's basically, the CSCS is just a union anyway, isn't it? You know what I mean? Union for health and safety. But yeah, it's good to get them bits of paper behind you, man, because then you're there, aren't you? Proof there that I can do it, mate. That says I can. Give me the garden walls. Wow, look at that. 2 hours Tricky's been on. Straight back and straight into it. Unbelievable. Oh, it's a bit chilly in here when I got back. I have to start sourcing out some firewood and stuff. Love the garden walls. You know, mate, so do I, Lewis, man. That's the cream of the cream, that is. It's the best thing to do in brickwork. I love doing them. All right, player Triple X. I'm a good lad. Laugh out loud. Go on, son. How you doing, Triple X? Playing? What are you playing? Yo. I do love a garden wall, mate. Money makers. Long and fat. That's what she said. Oh my God. I don't know if I feel tired or not. It's weird. I feel really out of sync. It feels like it's like early in the day. It's pitch black outside and I feel like I'm the only one talking. It's like the street lights have been turned off now for power saving. And I feel like it's you're dreaming, Tricky. You know. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. Sleep deprivation and all that stuff. I wish I had some of that Cali Bud right now. Got a curved plot on our site. A curved plot. Oh, bro. Level work galore. Oh, mate, once you get to put the lintels on, you got any doorways or anything in that curve, man? Oh, that's horrible, man. You think you've done it all right, and then you go up on the scaffold. You go up on top of the scaffold there, and then you look down on the top and you go, that ain't fucking right. And you go, oh no, and you notice that they butted into it and pushed it over a bit or something. Oh, man, it's a headache. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I'll come and do it with you, though, if you want me to. I'll make it happen. Cheers, Player X. Nice one, Bo. Thank you very, very, very much for that, man. Triple X, ladies and gentlemen. Big G. Yeah, I love doing my adventures, man. That's what it's about. You know, I try try and keep the channel. Well, like I said right at the beginning, you know, it's about keeping it diverse, and hopefully, like, you know, this YouTube channel is going to take me around the world, and I get to experience different things with different cultures, different people, and it's starting to happen. You know what I mean? Been down to Wales. That was like the first sort of like travelling tricky was down to Wales, wasn't it? And then from that to America. I've got back from 7 weeks down in Wales, 4 days back at home, and then bang, America 3 weeks. Seems strange being in here. No wonder everything's been cut off. You know what I mean? I haven't been here for months. Feels like months, doesn't it? I'm getting that slick back cholo hair. Look. Yeah, it's on this way. I was thinking about shaving it all off and growing a tash so I can look like Nate No Face. Be a proper Charles Bronson style tricky. Get that tash thing going. Boof. Just reinventing myself a little bit. New image. You know what I mean? You got one more mountain left to do in England. I've done all the ones in England, man. I've done the big one in England, Scarfell Pike. That's done, man. That's ticked. I've got to do Ben Nevis in Scotland. That's my next mountain there. I did Spider Hill, Tarantula Hill in Los Angeles while we were away. It's not the biggest. It wasn't the biggest task of by any means, but I'll tell you what. For the elevation and the view you got from this spot, it's like a smaller mountain in the middle of a valley. So you've got 360 views, and it's all been flattened off. It's perfect. They even had an X up there for drone people to take their drones off, or their planes, or whatever, their helicopter landing pad. But I did have an accident with my drone while I did it. I lost a propeller. I was having a head on with a hawk, and I lost a propeller. And the drone went down. But lucky, Eagle Eye Graham saw it. It was upside down on its back, having a fit. But I repaired it. Go, girlfriend. Get out of that wind and rain soon. Sort that hair out. You know, man. You know. I'm going to be in the rain and the wind soon, man. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Callum. Yeah, there are two things on there. Ben Nevis, man. Ben Nevis, Scotland, Thailand. That's it, man. Yeah, they're two. And then we need something new. Yeah, we need a couple of new places, don't we? What are we talking? What are we talking? Germany? Should we get right in amongst it, or shall I go to Russia? Do you want me to go to the Middle East? Do you want me to get in the thick of it in the Middle East, in the danger zone, or Africa? See, Africa's a big one. I think Africa. I spoke about this before, but I think I should get in contact with a charity organisation and just go and just offer my services to a charity organisation and go and do that. That would probably mean giving up the studio, giving up this place, unless I can earn enough cash to keep this place rolling while I'm away. You know what I mean? Keep all the bills paid here, so I've got a roof to come back to. But I'd love to go to Africa and go and smash it down there and go and build some mud huts and do something that's really, really good for people who haven't got a lot, if you know what I mean, and vlog that and then catch the essence of it all. Catch a load of, like, you know, safari shit and lions and tigers and elephants and rhinos and all that shit while I'm there, you know. It would be, wouldn't it? What are you doing for work? You going back on site? Lewis, I'm going. I've got a PJ to do on next week, starting Monday. I'm gonna go and see the customer in the morning. I'll get my lazy ass out of bed. I'm back on UK time, man. Everything in California is a little bit more laid back than what it is here. It's more hustle and bustle here. Everyone's always on it 24/7. You know what I mean? It's a lot more laid back in over there. I'd love to go to Africa. You know, Player X. That'd be the next one, I think. Yeah. African child. I just remember what Graham was saying. Here, Chicky, the first African child. First African child born from a man. Chicky goes up there and Chicky goes to Africa and comes home pregnant. Oh, God. That'd be so funny. You might come back with a new wife. I might come back with Palm Patonde. Hey, I might come back with 1 million Ugandan dollars. Gonna build a mud wall. Do you know what I'd really like to do? I don't know if you've ever seen them guys who dig the palaces in the ground with the sticks and they get all the water and you see them feeding water down bamboo and filling these little pools up. I'd love to be part of one of them. Dress up in a little fucking rag around my ball bag. Give it all that stuff. When Mandel hear that idea, yeah. We man. Yo, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Stuff like that, you know what I mean? I try and think outside the box. And I've got a lot of my own ideas, but at the same time, it's good to jump. If you get the opportunity, if someone's got a good idea, roll with it, you know what I mean? Roll with it, or jump on, get in someone else's slipstream, follow them up. You see a successful way of doing stuff, something that works. Or do you go out on your own path? I've never really been one to follow the mainstream. I've always gone on my own path. You know, maybe try and set your own unique boundaries that other people haven't done before. I think I've sort of set boundaries already, haven't I? Have you ever seen any bricklayer from the UK go to America? Come on. Come on. Took a big set of balls. I sat right outside my box. I put trust in two guys. I never even met them. I'll tell you what, I will always say this. First sort of like when you meet someone or hear someone or speak to someone, you get that first thing in your head. They're good or bad, friend or foe. I knew straight away them boys were good fucking cloth, man. I knew straight away. I knew they were good fucking cloth. Do you know what, Callum? I probably am better off in the motorhome. I probably am. I can float around, just park it up at my mum's and say I'm off. Drop me at the airport. Then again, she wouldn't take me to the airport. She wouldn't take me this time. Mary, how you doing? Mary, happy returns of the day to Paul Breeze, the beach. Go on, son. The wind of the summer, sun and the rain. It's fall in Los Angeles, and England's covered in rain. I got a drop as I came back. It was dry all the way back till I got to Colchester. Last turn off, coming off the fucking freeway, coming off the motorway. I'm dropping the Americanness into it, and I coming off the freeway. You see me rolling. Only Tricky Bricky, exactly that. Cheers, player Triple. That's cool. What do you do, Triple? I've seen you on here. I'm sure I've seen you before, but what do you do? So I've got a little bit more back knowledge on you, so I know what to chat to you about when I see your name come up. Dropping the American lines in, Bill. I can't help it. Can't help it. Have a nice day. No one said that to me. Yeah, no one in a restaurant or anything. Have a nice day, y'all. Didn't hear it once. That's a bullshit thing. It might happen in other parts of America, but it don't happen in California. They say to it, have a good day, or nice to see you. Boom, take care, y'all, or whatever. But it's not always have a nice day, y'all, as we all think over here. It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not that cringe. You know what I mean? Funny though. So funny. I'm still I don't know where I am at the moment. I'm a little bit jet lagged. I'm sad, but I'm happy. I'm lost, but I'm found. I know I've got a big task in front of me. I know I've got a lot of hard graft to get my head around, get things sorted out. I know I'm 42 now, and I look at it as a bigger picture than probably most people do. Most people live day to day. I'm looking at a big picture and where everything's going. I'm like Ronnie O'Sullivan on a snooker table. I'm thinking 5 shots ahead, 5, 6, sometimes 7 shots ahead, just to achieve all these things in such a short amount of time, because you only get 3 school years and 10, you know what I mean? After 70, who's going to watch me on YouTube when I'm 70? Hello, dear. What are you doing today, Tricky? Going to fill some bird up down the bingo. Oi, oi. Have you still rolling? Hang on. Have you still rolling in that old smoker? I know who that is. That old smoker. It's Mr. Lee Milne. That's got to be Mr. Lee Milne. I rolled back in that old smoker, bro. That's how you can tell someone. That's how you can tell who someone is, just by one little comment there. I can read it. That's Lee Milne in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. He's hiding. I can't see the emojis. I can't see the face things on this. It's so small. My eyes won't allow that. That's why I've got a fucking 80-inch TV next to me when I normally do it. Cool. Busted. You could go to Spain again. Yeah, I could pop Spain anytime. You never know. I'm 67. Oi, oi. That old smoker. That's what Lee Milne used to say about my car. You still rolling in that old smoker? Spain's an easy one. I might even be able to pop over there at Christmas. You never know. We might have a little vacay in the middle of Christmas. We'll see what we can get tickets for. But my mum and Keith are over there in the old condo, in the old timeshare. There might be a couch for a couple of nights, you know what I mean? Bit of fun over there, bit of winter sun. Bit like the football factory. Me old smoker. That smoker's done me proud. That old smoker. Bit of winter sun. Go on, son, get over there. Go and put some fucking tan on your skin. Get out of there. The Business, wasn't it? Good film, that. I like The Business. Yeah, listen, I'm getting zanked. I'm getting proper zanked now. I don't know if I run out of talking yet. The boy can talk. I'm in a room by myself. Got a lot of things to say. But tomorrow's a new day. Got to get back on that. Get back on it now. Earn some pennies. Get the ball rolling. Get everything fucking working. Get all cogs turning. All cylinders pumping. Fire. Big. We're going to get this ship sailing like Christopher Columbus. We're gonna make something new happen in the next couple of months. Ideally, we're going to get back to 2017. I know it's going to be a big ask in the middle of a recession, but 2017 was my year. We got to make 2023 Tricky's year again. 6 years on. Got to make it a big one, a real big one. Set the company up, get it all rolling again. Make something big happen this year. Next year's going to be massive. Yeah, I'm going to get that company set up and so it self-runs, so it runs by itself. I can just sit back and make YouTube videos and just film it all. The whole fucking thing working. The whole fucking machine in motion. in motion. And in between it, we'll get some banging vlogs going around some amazing places around the world. You know what I mean? If I can get a little gang going and I can get a passive income from that, you know what I mean? The boys are rolling every day, they're laying their bricks, and I can run it off the internet, run it all through computers, boff. I'm going to travel around the world at the same time, jump back, get back into it, get the ball rolling, get everything pumped up, score a new contract. That's what it's got to be like from now on. Triggy's got to go big. We're not talking small time here, we're talking 100 hours estates. That's what we need to score. I've had it before, I'll get it again. Once you've been there, it's easier the second time, trust me. You know how to approach it, you know how to adapt to situations. I've got a flood of knowledge of that, and I've wasted that in the last couple of years getting pissed and being fucking madman. It's time for me to fucking get my head back down, get some coin in the bank, get rolling again. Back at 17, man, 20 G's in my bank every fucking week, man. There was 20 G's fucking sitting in there. Top it up, just top it up, just top it up. Put another 4 grand on it, put another 2 grand on it, put another 5 on it. The checks were coming in. And then 2018 come, went to fucking Thailand, lost a lot to a hooker. Yeah, boy, never recovered. You know what I mean? Classic case, hero to zero. But we'll make it happen again. You've seen me at my worst. You guys are going to see me at the best as well. Trust me. Robbed. Oh. The boss that went abroad. Exactly that, man. Came back, dramas. Oh, man, dramas. Whole housing estate built, windows in the wrong places. Oh, fuck, everyone just jumped ship. Tricky, get back on it. Tricky, are you back on site now? No, I'm not. I'm not back on site, man. I've literally just got back from America, bro. Now, I've got a PJ to do, man. I've got something booked in starting Monday. So I'm going to go and crack on with that on Monday. Get that ball rolling, get that one done. And then we're going to go from there. We're going to go big. Giants, you know, man. We're going to go massive. I watched a load of American sport while I was away. So you're still shifting copper. I can get you some copper if you want it. I've got a couple of copper mates. CID, MI5, MI19. Met police. 5-0, baby. They're good to work for, go and do a job for. Getting close to your chest. Just arm's distance, you know what I mean? On your side, but yeah. You want some copper? Why do you keep going on about copper all the time? You funny fucker. Oi, copper. All right, me old China. Got any lead? You ain't rolling around with one of them bells, are you, bro? He's a scrap man. Oi, this is going to make you laugh. There's a geezer in America, right? He's got 2 first names. His name's Eric Frank. Eric Frank. Hallersy boys, mate. They give him a nickname. They named him the Shat Man. The Shat Man. I said, what the fuck's a Shat Man? He went, shuttling Hallersy's around town. He's a shuttling Hallersy's around town man. The Shat Man. He came in. I started singing it to him. You're the chef, man. Eric Frank. Eric Frank. Eric Frank. I'm the chef, man. That's going to be a remix, Robert. We're going to do a remix of the Shat Man. You need shat himself when them 2 big boys got in the back of his car. Fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? Eric's a legend as well. Absolute gentleman. Made me feel so fucking welcome. You know what I mean? There's some stuff that went down over there I ain't never going to disclose, but that man made me feel fucking homely. Fuck that bitch. You're a top G. You got more balls than fucking that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You're top G, man. Top G. Big one, yeah. You know. Do you know, Robert, didn't you? The Shat Man. What a legend. Look, my phone's gone. We're back. Shuttling Hallersy's around town. fucking awesome, man. Love that acronym. We're still rolling. We've got 38 people in here, man. Copperhead, HRMC might say something tricky. What went down? Oh, nothing stupid, man. Nothing stupid, bro. Nothing stupid. Just fucking nothing. nothing. Led, please. I got led up the wrong path. Nah, nothing went down, man. Just some fucking bar bants, you know what I mean? But the English humour sometimes goes over. The English and Irish humour is far too witty. I will say this, yeah. The English humour and the English and Irish humour. Robert and Graham would testify to this. Our jokes are funnier. You know what I mean? We're far too quick. Mr. Mark Green, you know what I'm saying. Billy knows. All the witty boys out there, come on, man. I could have turned jokes, things that were said in all innocence. Like, I could have turned into fucking a flurry of jokes, but I didn't do it over there because out of respect and that, they would have gone, what the fuck? And the only people who would have been, Graham would have been going, woo-hoo-hoo, and Robert would have been laughing their heads off, you know what I mean? But everyone else would be like, what the fuck's this English guy about? What's he on about? You know what I mean? Yeah, the dumpster came round the corner. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. You know what I mean? Just little words like that, just things like that, and it goes over people's heads, and who the fuck's that fucking oddball? That's weird. And I'm like, what the fuck? Don't you get it? You know, but as everyone knows in the world, you can't beat the Irish humour, you can't beat the English humour. Look at the comedians that come out of these two countries, you know what I mean? We're the funniest fuckers on the planet. Always have been, always will be. Funny looking and funny, quick-witted. Mark Green, I've never seen a man's face. Just wrote words on my chat. One of the funniest men fucking alive. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, though? Just wit, pure fucking comedy and wit. And if you can't abide to or get into that, and you're over the big key of it is if you can have a witty comment. If you got a witty comment, say to someone, and they hit you back with one, you got to take it on the chin like Tyson Fury. Boff. Fuck me, that was a good one, you quick fuck. You know what I mean? You got to throw the bant back at them, but you got to succeed when you've been outdone. And that's the part of banter, and that's what makes you a G. Whether you come out of one, but you can take one as well. Amir Khan, he couldn't be witty because he can throw a punch, but he can't take one on the chin. You know what I mean? Fury, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Exactly that. Exactly that. That's what makes you a good man. A good fun to be around with. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing worse than when you have someone throw a bit of banter at you, you throw a bit back at them, and then they go, "You fucking what? You can't say that." Yeah, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ! It's banter, and that's what I think is a good testament of a man. If you can give it, but you can take it as well, then you're a fucking top G in my life. Because I'll tell you what, I've given plenty, and I've received a lot too. Oh yeah. So open up my jacket there. Where's Steve McManaman when you need a blowjob? That's it. If you can't take the banter, you only get more. Exactly, yeah, you get ripped open then. You get ripped apart. Then you're a target then, aren't you? Easy target. You'll keep your wit about you. It's easy enough for the big G's. We can do it. It's what it's about though, isn't it? Where's McManaman? Oi. Oh. Oh, hello. I'm glad you look so much like him because it made it feel so much more real. Yeah, boy. Some of you guys haven't seen it yet, but you will do in the vlog. You're going to see someone who looks more like Michael Keaton than Michael Keaton. Come on. Come on. Come on. Say my name 3 times, lady. I want to party too. Yeah, boy. Graham H. Jr. Hell yeah. Funny guy, man. Funny guy. Epic. Never be an arsehole about it. Nah, exactly that, man. You just got to be fun. Yeah, you know, there's certain subjects you don't take the piss out of, innit? But you can take a piss out of a man, but never take the piss out of his family or his fucking wife or his children or his mother or anything like that. Because that's a low blow. Unless you're on the mother's conversation. Your mama's so fat, she used to use a boomerang to put a belt on. Yeah, if you're on that little flow, your mother's teeth are so yellow she could butter a whole loaf of bread. That's sort of shit you can do if you're on that one, but you know you're not really talking about this mama, you know what I mean? We all know we all know when I can tell if someone's having a joke with me or being serious, you know what I mean? Fuck you, you know, or hey, fuck off, you know what I mean? Or you cunt, or you know, it's like it's in your body language. Words are only some of it. Character building, exactly that, mate. Yeah, exactly that. It makes you stronger and makes you wittier. The only problem is, once you get good at wit, you start getting old and you forget how funny you could be, and you can't get the fucking words out in time. Now that's what fucking gets me every now and then. I've got a witty comment, I'm going, and then when you finally get your chance to speak, you've forgotten. That's what happens when you get older. You get too witty for your own fucking good. Mama gonna knock you out. Yo. Right, listen, guys. I'm gonna have to take one of them small little breaks just to go and have a little fucking oi Ariel tea. How you doing, you sexy lady? Yeah, you know the one. Hey, if you give me a nickel, I'll tickle your pickle. I'm gonna go and play with my pickle. I'm gonna go for a wee. All jokes aside, you're top. Don't keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, yo. Cheers, bro. One for my Irish Americans. Here we go. YMCA. YMCA. That one's for you, boys. I know we haven't got any music tonight, but copyright's a bitch. Oh. Oi, this is another funny one. For you. Well, there was this could only happen when Tricky was there. Graham's sort of, you know, innocent young child where you know what it's like. Kids like fuck around and stuff, and dropped something down the toilet and thought, oh god, what do I do? I'll flush it away, and it jammed the toilet up like a dolly or some bath ball or something. You know the sort of thing. So anyway, I came back with Robert one day like that, and Graham's there in the bathroom, the toilet's all off the wall and all that like, and I went, oh, he went, fucking hell, he goes, I think Miles has been round. Say my name 3 times, baby. Graham's like, I think Miles has been round and fucked the toilet up, Tricky. So anyway, next time Miles comes round here and fucks my toilet up, there's only one man I'm calling. Who are you gonna call? Beetlejuice, baby. I'm gonna call him 3 times. I know he'll turn up then. He wants to party. Chippy dropping a hot one. Yo, it weren't me. I didn't do it. You weren't me. I've been around Roberts. I will say as well, Robert has got the most comfy couch in the world. First night I stayed round there, I went lengthways across the 3 seats. Tricky man, what the fuck? Poured this little coffee tipple of the way here. Now lean back. It's like a transformer. I was laid out. I was spread eagle. Robert was like, that's how I like you. Now you're spread. Morning, Tricky. Morning, bitch. Oh my god, so funny. Let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we can get the likes up to. See if we get the likes up to 60, shall we? Oh dear, that was so funny, man. Let's get them thumbs up going, guys and girls. If you haven't already, please, please, please. Yeah, we're up to 60 there. Thank you so much, you brilliant people, absolute legends. Thank you all again. I know I keep repeating it, but thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. You know, every week and that. I know it's a little bit limited at the moment. We'll get the internet set up and we're going to have a big one tomorrow night. We're going to be starting with one of the biggest bangers you're ever going to hear. So make sure you guys are with me tomorrow night, UK time, 6 p.m. For you guys in America, I'm thinking about you. At the moment, until your clocks change, it'll be in the West Coast, 11 a.m. When the clocks change, I'll go to 10 a.m. Yeah, but I know that's good for you boys because you, Billy, you're going to love this. Can you imagine what it's like, right? Robert and Graham, they're doing their thing, they're working and that and all that lot. And Robert's there doing his stuff and he's got the radio blasting out. And then, and then the customer comes out. It's like 11, 12, 1 in the afternoon maybe. Tricky Bricky's blasting out. Oi, oi, fuck Changi. Fuck that dickhead. Let's go big one, yeah. And all that lot. You know what I mean? All going big one. And I was like his bricks and that laughing his head off at what I'm doing. On there, the customer comes, what the fuck are you listening to? That's the fucking Tricky Bricky right there. Hell yeah. Check him out. How funny. How funny. What's that? Start click battles on titles. Yeah, man, we gotta get up to 10k, ain't we? I'll tell you what. Target Tricky. Is anyone going to set me a benchmark? Give me a month then to hit the 10k by. But if you're going to set that month, if you want me to put in that effort, I want to put in the effort myself, of course, naturally. There's got to be some sort of reward. If you know what I'm saying. We've got to make a reward thing. A target, yeah. And I've got to give a reward out. A reward out for the 10k. We're not doing text win again because that's a fucking bullshit. But I think the 10k subscriber, when we hit the 10k, I've got to do something massive. It can't be. My show's incapable of doing small things. It's a fucking international show right here. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We've got to do something so fucking big that it's going to be the biggest. And I've really got to do a lot of research about how to hit a fucking competition out right, because I'm going to give away a big prize for the 10k, a massive prize, 10k by summer. Hopefully, man. I mean, that'll be. I've got to put out a couple of videos that really draw in the views for that. You know what I mean? Robert, 10k wins a night out with Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan's still up there, man. He's still upset. He's still upset about Vietnam. He's still upset that Forrest Gump saved him. You son of a bitch. I was supposed to die out there. Get the fuck out of here. No, it's got to be something massive. It's got to be something massive, like a holiday or something, you know what I mean? Or an iPhone or fucking... It's got to be big. I think it's got to be a holiday to Thailand. I think it's got to be tricky. Tricky will sort you out with flight and accommodation for a week in Thailand. Bring your own spending money. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens with the prices to fly to Thailand. Because at the moment they're astronomical. I couldn't do it at the moment. I was looking at flights. I went through all my secret ways of getting a cheap flight, and you're still looking at 700 quid. You know what I mean? 700 quid return, that's on a shit either airline. Direct, but oh, mate, you don't want to sit on that. You don't want to sit on that. Text bin. It's not going to be something like that, man. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it a different way. This if I ever do a competition again. I've done a little bit of research how to filter out the fucking laugh out louds and all that lot. But yeah, the thing is, yeah, whoever wins got to come with me. So whoever wins it, you got to be prepared to fucking come away with Tricky for a fucking week. I never met the person, you know what I mean? So I'll go some fucking dribbling wreckhead from crackhead from fucking Stoke who thinks he's a bricklayer. I fucking won, didn't I? Oh fucking hell, Tricky's got to fucking get me holiday. You know what I mean? Some dribbler or something like that. It could be anybody. So you got that's fucking. It takes a big set of balls to do that. Randomly go, there you go. There's a free fucking ticket, free fucking hotel. Bring your spending day with you and let's fucking go. Billy, you never guess who I dressed up as us for Halloween. No, I'm joking. I didn't. I should have done though. I've got footage of something though. What's the secret ways? What, to get cheap tickets? Cheap flight tickets? I'll tell you there's three of them. There's three different methods I use, yeah. First thing I do is I turn locations off. Turn locations off. Yeah. Then you got to turn cookies off. So when it says accept cookies on Skyscanner, turn that, no, I don't accept that. And then you've got to turn off your, if you've got like Google OneDrive, so that'll save your IP address to your OneDrive. And they're all through them, they're the three things that give you locations and give them a track to you. So every time you search, they know you've searched before and the price will just be driven up. If they don't know where you are, where you're going, what you're doing, if you're a random businessman saying I'm flying from fucking US to fucking UK and then I'm going to be in UK for a couple of days and I'm going to Thailand and I'm going to Thailand and I'm going to South Africa and I'm rolling around the place like that. How do you think these fucking big G's fucking do it and get these massive fucking cut prices on all these business class flights? Listen, if you try and book a business class flight, I tried to upgrade it around Graham's. I said, let's just for instance see how much it would be to upgrade me from where I am in economy up to the big G, the fucking seat A1 up the front of the plane, right behind the pilot, ready to give him a stiff one while drinking a stiff one. Yeah. Proper big G shit, man. Fucking hand pampered, bed, showers, all that shit. 7.5 grand. Right? I pumped that back in with all them fucking filters on it, yeah, and I got it for 2.5. Remember Beetlejuice, man. I heard you struggling. hey, Tricky Bricky. Hey, I'm Beetlejuice. I heard you struggling on YouTube a little bit. Maybe I'll give you a little hand. I can't believe he done that to me. Obviously, Graham was doing his Beetlejuice bit, giving people a little bit of oi, giving them a bit of gamma, and he put his hand on my shoulder. Come here, hey! I thought this. A little fucking a little rat rolled down my shoulder. Not that, this. And the hand fell off. Hey! Proper Beetlejuice style. Fucking He's struggling on YouTube a bit. Need 10 million views? I got you, kid. It's showtime. What worst flight I've ever had? Worst flight I've ever had was Scoot Airways. Scoot Airways, 12 hours direct from London Gatwick. Was it Gatwick Heathrow? I can't remember. I always get them too fucked up, don't I? Whatever one it was, Scoot Airways to Thailand on the way to, like, when I went on Christmas. Man, I sat in a fucking, I might as well sat in a school chair, you know what I mean? A plastic school chair like that. I went, any chance for a drink? I went, yeah, it's all extra. I went, what? International flight? Extras on the drinks? What are you on about? Budget airline, love. I went, oh, that's nice, Vicky Pollard. What you got to drink? She went, we've got coconut water. I go, you got no normal water? Coca-Cola? Fanta? Nah, all gone. You should pre-order it. We only bring on board what people have ordered. I go, so what have you got to drink then? Anything for sale? She goes, I go, you got this card here with 3 things on it. Coconut water, water and sparkling water. Yeah, we've only got coconut left. Fucking coconut water. Can I have something to eat? No, love. Pre-order. Like I told ya. Fuck you then, bitch. Fuck your shit airline. I'm going to catch COVID and go back Emirates. That weren't my plan. I was dreading going back on that flight. And as it was, I did fly back Emirates after COVID. Yeah. That was pucker. To think I was going to have to sit in that fucking school chair like that. Like a fucking crammed in basically like a battery hen. You know what I mean? That was awful on that plane. Scoot Airlines, avoid. Ryanair, avoid. Another shithole. Ryanair is shit. EasyJet is shit as well, if I'm honest. But they are what they are. They're cheap fucking jump on a fucking bus and hop somewhere else. If you're popping from England to Spain, to do it in the America way, if you're popping from California to fucking Florida or something, 2-3 hours, no problem, you can do that. Don't do a long haul on one of them fucking guys, whatever you do. It's awful, it's just the worst. It's just putting yourself through torture for the sake of a couple of bucks, you know what I mean? Ryanair wanting to do transatlantic flights. Oh, I'll tell you what, they can fucking run. I'd rather go with Ryan Patterson. I'd rather go with Ryan Patterson, mate. I'd rather get a piggyback off Ryan. There's no way I would fucking fly across the Atlantic Airlines, across the Atlantic on there. To be honest with you, Virgin Airlines, I've just been on there. I've just recently experienced their service and everything. I'll give them a strong 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. Maybe a 7. What are you saying, baby? With a thrub. Yeah, 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. I'd give Virgin Airlines. Not the best, but not the worst. Just over average. I'll put them on par. I'll put them less than TUI. Not as good as TUI. Not as good as British Airways. Not as good as... Nowhere near Emirates. Nowhere near Emirates. Thai Airways, still better. Yeah. Virgin Airlines is what it is. Transatlantic flights at a budget. I mean, come on, to be honest with you. 500 quid. 500 quid return. Aer Lingus bill. See, that's what we were talking. I had this discussion with Graham and Robert about Aer Lingus. They're the same sort of thing as budget. Yeah, Flybe. They're shit, man. They're shit. Flybe shit. Flybe are shit. No. You got to be budget airlines, so you get what you pay for, didn't you? If you're just doing a short one, jump on there, deal with it, didn't you, for an hour or two. Fucking hell. But if you're going long haul, mate, if you're sitting on there for a fucking day, you're like, come on, let's give me a fucking comfy chair and something to watch on the TV, you know what I mean? Let me have a fag. That's what airlines really... I'll tell you what, the airline, I should fucking do Tricky Airways, mate. Smoking's allowed. I'd be the richest motherfucker on the planet right now. I would. Smoking allowed on planes. Trust me. I would get the clientele. Everyone would be on that shit. Yeah, boy. Let's get fucking higher than every other motherfucker on the planet. We're smoking bud up here. Getting a big one. Tricky Airways. Yeah, boy, that's the airways you're going to be smoking on here. The air will be refreshed every 4 minutes. Not 1 minute like on your normal planes. We're going to get that fucking bowl fucking rolling around the whole fuselage. Fuck me, yeah. Even the pilot's never been so high. Oh, yeah. That's a money maker fucking right there, isn't it? We're going to call it Cali Airways, baby. You get California love with every trip. Yeah, boy, we're tripping and flying. Oi, oi, hockey, hockey, hockey. I don't know why I'm leaning into the mic, because it's not working. Fuck, Tricky's on one now. I'll tell you what, we've done really well tonight. Look at that, look, 31 people still in the chat after 2 hours, 45 minutes. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. We're up to 70 at one point, which is huge. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, guys and girls. Yo, Tricky Bricky merch is available in the chat. There's links, all of that stuff in the description. Check it out, man. Christmas is coming. Tell your missus, tell your wife. Call home and phone your wife. I'm in Tricky Airways. Yeah, boy, Brian, you know, man. That's the one. Imagine the plane. Tricky Airlines only flies to LA and Thailand. We've only got 2 routes secured. Thailand, LA, and the moon. I'll take you to the moon, baby. Oh, yeah. With a big gem. Oh, Tricky with his big jumbo. Oh, matron. Hockey, thoughts in LA. What an absolute unique fucking state that is. Never thought America was going to be like that there. It's broadened my horizons on America and on Americans. I must admit. I've only spent 4 days in America before then, and now I'm a lot more worldly about it, about the place. I love the place. I love it. You know, I only saw Vegas before, and it's so hyped. So everything was wow. You couldn't walk down the road without something going boom, boom, boom. It was full on. There was a wedding as well, you know. Everything was like, wow. Now I've started to meet a few people and get the real LA, get the feel of it, you know what I mean? So thoughts on America as a whole. I've only been to Nevada, Los Angeles, and I stopped one night in Bangkok. No, in Atlanta, just because of plane issues on the way to Cancun. But amazing, man. California, I love the place. Such a cool place. Love how much ambition people have got at the same time being so chilled. You know what I mean? That's a cool mix. It's a cool mix. It's good. It's good. It's very relaxed, and it's very big. I love the place, and there's so much more to do. You know what I mean? I've literally scratched the nipple of it. There's a whole breast to enjoy. Exactly that, Bill. That's why the tagging part has got to be really, really good when I do the... oh God, I'm burping now and everything. When I do my tags and my description and my title and my thumbnail, It's all got to be a big one, America. I mean, I was looking the other day, man. Videos in Iceland, yeah, getting £26 1,000 views. Just imagine you get 100,000 views. £26. Fucking lot of money, innit? 26 grand. So I'm going to tag Iceland in the next video. And I hope it gets 100,000 views in Iceland. Because you only get that from the views in Iceland. But I don't think there's 100,000 people in Iceland. I don't know. If they are, they're cold. They can get hot though. Just go and jump, roll in the volcano. Hi, Ashley. What's your name? Ashley Rolls. All right. Why do they call you Ashley Rolls? Because I live in Iceland and roll in fucking volcanoes. Oh dear. Fuck, my eyes look bad. Getting tired. Name's getting tired. Does feel like it's getting late. What is the actual time? Oh, it's 20:11. I'm going to give another 20 minutes, guys and girls. I know you American boys are going to be happy with that. I'm beat. I'm beat. I really am beat. It's been a long one. Broken sleep. Turbulence. Some guy's head ended up in my lap. Kid throwing up over the back of the seat behind me. It will feel great getting back in my own bed. Yeah, it will do, Bill. It will do. It will do. I'm glad the cat's left her knickers in there. Make me feel like at home. You know what I mean? Big shout out to Cleo. I miss you. Oh, good hell. I ain't seen Shandy tonight. I think she's out on the town. Letting her hair down. Yo. Olivia. Oi, oi, Livy. Live and direct, Tricky Bricky. How you doing, beautiful? I see you, baby. I see you. Hey, hey. Where's your sister? Where's Ava? Oi, oi. TBE back in the UK. Yo. Big shout out, girls. Big shout out, Jen, as well. The lady that cooks the best beef sandwich in the world right there. Beef. It's like a French stick with beef in it and they give you a pot of gravy, man. You dunk that motherfucker. Oh, the flavour. Oh, a flavour you can savour. I tell you, you'll never ever forget the taste of that tasty beef. Wow. Callum, bro. It's off the chart, bro. It's off the chart. I stuffed my face so quick with it, I couldn't carry on. I went, oh, I got the meat sweats. I'm going to have to go and change my pants to them stretchy ones. Oh, so good. So, guys and girls, tomorrow, it's just like, it's like curry to a pisshead, man. After a few beers and you saw that food in front of you, you were like, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Tricky pants, also interesting. I know, man. I know. Ariel, I've got to stop doing it. It's like sweat. We call them jogging bottoms. You know what I mean? Joggers over there, sweatpants. I need my meat eating pants. That's cool. I've learnt Korean. I learnt South Korean while I was there as well. Last day treat. South Korean, baby. Oh yeah. That was an experience. Buddy, like on Friends. Yeah, exactly that, man. Turkey eating pants. You need some of them, old man. I got the meat sweats. I had the meat sweats a couple of times over there. I was going, oh, I want to eat more. One more mouth. I want to fucking wave the white flag. I always tried to get the meat in, you know what I mean? So many acronyms right now. So many. But it was absolutely epic. Oh God, elbow down. A different kind. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's it, yeah. Kim Lung Hin. You want ring ding? That was funny. Just like being back in prison, Robert. Go in, they lock me in. Hey boy, now come in here and suck mummy's cock. I've never been caged in for that shit before. I was like, what the fuck? Bring out the gimp. That was cool. Oh dear. Wow. Oh man. Well, I'm sort of feeling that I've done the right thing tonight now by doing a little live and giving myself a couple of bodies down my neck. I found you found your way out pretty quick, bro. Yeah, you did. I think I've sort of got to the point now where I've had a couple of bodies, and now I'm like, right, I can do some shut eye, and hopefully, like, 'cause it's only like 11 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah. What is it? 11:15. I'm going 11:15. But yeah, it's getting near that thing where I'm thinking, right, yeah, if I get my head down now, I'll wake up at some sort of a hour normal to UK and might kick my ass back into the UK time. Got to get up early in the morning. Got to bite the postman. The dog's been ill for fucking weeks, man. He's been eating cardboard, toilet roll, everything. Fucker. Shat all over the floor. Shat toilet roll. Came out clean. Poor old dog. Farblas has been fucking sleeping under my bed. What was that, Mark? Oh man. I'm still in shock. Really am. It's been an epic adventure. Really has. Feels like when I go to bed and I wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to be like, right, reality's back, you know what I mean? Because at the moment I'm still a little bit travelled out, maybe. I don't know what the word is. Jet lagged probably is the best word to describe it, I suppose. Jet lag's a weird feeling. Don't know what time of day you are, where you are, what you're doing. And being in here is weird because I spent more time at Graham's and Robert's in the last fucking 3 months than I've done here. You know, and down in Wales, I haven't spent any time here. I've spent about 6 days here in the last 3 months. That's what it feels like. I was coming home on a Friday, going Sunday morning. 2 nights of getting on the piss, this is a blur, you know what I mean? Bang, back in the car, back on the road. It's a hard life, but someone's got to do it. You know what I mean? Someone's got to do this. Someone's got to set these boundaries and get these things going. Someone's got to set boundaries, set fucking benchmarks, set fucking levels for people to fucking try and imitate. Remember, the boundary setter is right here. The guy here. The guy with a big set of balls right here. No one's got the balls of me. No one's got the balls of Tricky, I tell you. Ask Lenny. I got some balls to do the shit I do, I tell you. But it's brilliant. It's brilliant when it all comes together like it has done this trip. You know what I mean? There'll be one trip I'll go and there'll be some fucking crystal meth head there going, "Hey, Tricky, morning, get on the jab." What the fuck? One day will go wrong. I'll come home in a casket. You never know until that day if it's going to be cool. If it's going to be PG clean, Jelly Bean. Oh, man. What's been happening in EastEnders and Coronation Street? What's happened in Hollyoaks? Who's Mercedes married? Oh, God. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a morning. I'm going to go down and get that job sorted out. Get all that fucking done. I can't go Langers tonight. Can't get fucking wankered. Wankered! Got to have a straight head tomorrow. I'll be on the fucking ball. And get this job. I've already sold the job, so I've got to fucking get this thing fucking underway and get all the materials ordered and speak to customers and do all that shit, you know what I mean? So I can't roll up there smelling the fucking vodka and fucking Virgin Airlines and In-N-Out burgers. Just imagine I'm standing there and I have a little, my last fart, my last guff of the fucking last bit of America puffs out of my rectum. So I'm standing there with a customer. Oh, yeah, so the turf's going to be about this. Oh, darling, catch a whiff of that. She'd be like, what? I go, that's the only chance you're going to get to smell a fucking In-N-Out burger. Get that up you go. Get that one woofer up, yeah. Woo-wee. Double cheese. Don't worry, I held back on the pickles. Yeah. Oh man, that'd be so funny. Oh dear. That's that. And the California greens, baby. The broccoli over there is fucking banging. Oh, speaking of greens, we had it in the Holdens, didn't we? The Brussels sprouts, man. Get that up your nose, bitch. Woo! That's California right there. Yeah, baby. In and out. Just like this job. Animal fries, man, with a little bits of meat on them. Oh my god, the cheese. Oh man. Cheesy chips, guys and girls, but I do cheesy fries with little bits of meat on them and all the cheeses. Not just one cheese, there's American cheese, there's Swiss cheese on there, all melted. Fresh. Man, the food around here needs to be changed. You've had a beast burger. Tricky Bricky Burger's coming soon. I'm going to find out that fucking recipe. Even if I have to go to America again and fucking watch them. I'll find out where they get that meat. In fact, that would make a good video. Tricky works at In-N-Out Burger. Go over there and get a job in In-N-Out. You know what I mean? If the Mexican immigrants can get in there, so can Tricky. I'll get in there, learn how to cook the In-N-Out burger and bring it back to the UK for all you boys in the UK to enjoy. Now that'll be a thing. I'll tell you what, McDonald's will be out the window. Clay will be doing his nutting. What the fuck? Why did you open a McDonald's, Tricky? Hell no. Hell no. It's the In-N-Out Tricky. We could call it the Tricky Burger. Tricky not to come back and eat another one. Right, I really need to see if I can get some tunes on. For this last little bit, let's see if we can do it. I've got to be able to get some music on for the last little bit. I think I can. Where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a relative. Let's go. One of these plugs works. That one don't. This one might. Is it working or is it a gherkin? We'll see. Let me go for a slash. And I can't finish the show without 2 songs. Fuck the copyright. You know what's coming. Oh, I would like to say this as well, guys and girls. There's two men in the chat right now, yeah? Neither of them could beat me at pool. It took the firstborn Hallisey in America to beat me, and that's because I failed on the black. Represented, boys and girls, I've got to give it to myself for that. They couldn't beat me at fucking pool. Nowhere near. 7 balls, Robert. 7 ball, Bob. It took his daughter to beat me, and I failed on the black, and she had 6 balls on the table at the time. Tricky's a king. He represented, mate. Charlie started to be proud of me, man. The cue action was good. His voice was going, woo! Tricky can play. That plug didn't work. Which one are we going? One of these works. We only really need to keep the phone going. If we unplug the here we go. Yeah, I've unplugged the doodah. Great pool player. I was pretty good, man. I was pretty good. Ali beat me. Yeah, Ali did beat me. Yeah, Ali did beat me. I said that. Ali did beat me, man, because I failed on the black. So it's sort of like, that weren't really like a beating. That was self-destruction. You know what I mean? But Ali did better than you. Ali got me a game going. She had 2 balls left in one of the games. You know what I mean? Before she beat me in the other one, she had 2 balls left. Yo had like 6 or 7. Even Eric Frank was like, I ain't playing that motherfucker again. Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. And that was with your American sticks as well, with the big nibs. I'm normally using a small tip, like a Q-tip. But that's a different game, a bigger table, smaller balls, smaller pockets, precision. That game's it's relatively easy for someone. It's like everything else, though, isn't it? If you play on a bigger table, when you play small, it's like going from playing full-on Premier League football to playing 5-a-side with your mates. If you're a Premier League player, you know, I play a lot of that. That's my game, innit? You know what I mean? On the alcohol, yo. Which day? Which game? Oh no, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Let me just see if I can do it. I'm hoping that I can. Sorry guys, back 1 second. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. I'll get on there, man. Yeah. I'm just trying to get some mobile network rolling on it. I'm just trying to connect up my PC, so my laptop here I've got here, just if I can get that laptop on. We should be able to do it. I'm just seeing if it will do it. Well, I don't know what the screen picture is going to be like now, guys, because I've connected another fucking network. So I don't know. Hopefully it's all right. We've got to ring a death on things. Oh, we're going. We're rolling. We are rolling. It might not be the best. I bet the stream quality's gone down. Tell me if it's all okay, ladies and gentlemen. We're still good in the hood. But it's getting near the end as well. Because I'm fucked. Let's find YouTube. YouTube. Hey yo. We good? Yeah, we good? Cool. Right. I'm gonna kill the copyright on this one, man, but we gotta get this on. We gotta try it anyway. Not connected to the internet. Retry. You're offline. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's see if this works. Right there. We've got something right there because we get away with copyright for that bit. Now we are putting on literally the last tune because I'm absolutely wankered. So this is a little one that I want to play because it's a new banger that's going to be part of the show. Big. Here we go. If we've got it, let's try it. Let's try it. Last tune of the night, ladies and gentlemen. And you don't stop. And you don't quit. Yeah. Oh man, I can't get that one on. Sanity. I'm trying to get the sanity on. It's just, we're getting the ring of death. The ring of death, look. Look. I ain't lying to you. Look. Oh, here we go. I'm shattered tonight, yeah. I need a creative day tomorrow, a positive day, and then I'll be buzzing. I'll be buzzing. If everything tomorrow goes good, we'll have a good evening. If everything goes to plan, something's going to drop tomorrow and we're going to go big. Hey, yo. Just imagine, yeah? Speak it, believe it, receive it. Big tune here. Sanity. Live and direct. bags out a little bit, make me look younger. Love you, bro. Love you all. Oh yeah, I've got to shut this music down because we get copyrighted the fuck out of. Yeah. Listen, guys and girls, 20 people still there, 68 thumbs up in the chat. We're going to keep this one on till the morning. Time to disappear, folks. Yeah, till tomorrow, man. It's going to be good tomorrow, man. We're going to do a full-on big one tomorrow. Going to get the shit out of the way, man. The things you have to do, the things you have to fucking deal with, the jobs you got to do to fucking make a man of yourself. You know what I mean? I've been enlightened while I've been away. I've had an epiphany. Got an idea. Let's see what happens. Big one, yeah? Hell fucking yeah. Right, guys and girls. You know the score. It's the happy hardcore. See you in the next one. Stay cool. Sleep in the fridge. But until then, get up early in the morning. Catch that worm, baby. Bite that postman. See you when you're older. Big love, guys. Respect. Oi, oi. One final one. The Hallisey brothers. They're the best. The best. The B-E-S-T, mofos. Every single night and every single day, we're going to hear the Tricky Brick K talking about Robert and Graham Hallisey and what a time he had in LA. On that note, see you when you're older. Love you guys. Peace out and pow.